didn't realize that they would have like 2 hours in between kickoff and SmackDown. So, and now we're just watching random videos while we wait for SmackDown to start.
Of course. Yeah. The best fly girl. Number one. Number two, it's
Jennifer Lopez.
I like it so much.
It's so good. I'm proud of you, Jennifer.
Thank you very much.
I'm proud of you too.
Nick, you couldn't resist. Why?
Lopez hot, man. It's like she gets hotter. Like there's like 50 now. And I'm like, really? That's what 50 looks like.
Okay, are you not a J-Lo fan?
She had kids.
Okay.
But I've known people in my circle, my community have known for a while that she does not sing herself. Ashanti is still on a lot of those songs.
Whoa.
I didn't know any of that.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Ashanti, like John Roll and Ashanti?
I love Lenny Kravitz. We used to live in American Woman. American Woman. Mama, I don't want to see your face no more. Hey, oh, you so good. I roll with you now.
American Woman.
Oh, yeah. This is what I said.
Oh my god.
Dancing for hockey, every song is gonna be like rocking country. So you hear country and you hear flip into everything.
I love
Especially in the
that.
Carolinas, I feel like. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, what do we think of American Woman, Lenny Kravitz? It's a classic.
Yes.
I love Lenny Kravitz.
You knew all the words.
You know what I should do?
What?
Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, he was
What's
really
the
good.
name?
I was like, I'm just gonna get before you're ready. I want to see more stuff. He's too cool, and I like his friend.
He also gave us one of the most beautiful women on planet Earth, which is Zoe Kravitz. A gift to us all.
Literally, she's stunning.
Stunning.
That's Brandy.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
I love Brandy. Oh, I just got.
Don't you worry.
Okay,
I marked it fast.
something hot.
I'm sorry that you to be confused. Yeah, I'm a bit early because SmackDown doesn't start for another 55 minutes, but
You were so close. Ryan went straight for it. You could have
I'm
saved
sorry.
yourself.
I could not.
Oh, this is gonna be a long night, y'all. By the way, I like mules apparently because I had my first one and it was actually really good. So I think I've had them before. I just don't remember. It's literally ginger ale with like vodka, which is fantastic. We're at Mania. Let's see, we can watch, because I have Netflix, so we can watch anything WWE related for the next hour. So they have every Armageddon except 2001. Oh, right. They didn't have Armageddon in 2001 because 9/11. Forgot about that. Let's watch 99. The beginning of the the McMahon Helms era. They really don't make hype packages like they used to. 1999, jeez. This is the last pay-per-view of like last millennium. And it was such a cool concept too when they started it. Like that set is iconic. We'll watch the first little bit before we got to switch over to the countdown. Oh, King and JR. The nostalgia hit. It was a main event too, wasn't it?
Phoebe, I am so excited. I cannot wait for tonight's evening. Yeah, match it up. Armageddon here in California. Florida. But anyhow, you really think that you have a chance to win the
Michael, could you do me a favor and say this?
Sure.
Greg Norman! This is Greg Norman, one of the greatest golfers in the world here at ringside with his family.
Oh, what a time to be alive that was. A Big Show and Boss Man.
Vince McMahon has screwed Triple H. Vince McMahon has made sure that Triple H would not leave here with the WWE Championship. Vince McMahon committed a crime against me personally, which left me with no choice but to have Dax get personal with Vince McMahon.
Just watching the end of Armageddon 9.
Thank you. One more time. We will get personal. It's your family. It's all together. It's your family.
Well, thank you for subbing. Appreciate that. Sorry, I was just away getting a refill. SmackDown doesn't start for another 50 minutes or so, so I'm just watching old pay-per-views on Netflix. I'm going to do what I usually do. When somebody subs to me, I sub back, so just what I do. So there we go. I'm stoked for Mania as well. Mostly Saturday, though I am looking forward to Sunday. Reigns versus Punk is going to be awesome. Reigns versus Punk is going to be awesome. Of course, Cody and Orton. Minus fucking Pat McAfee. It's funny because I did a live stream of the kickoff earlier. And I was like, please, somebody send Gunther out to, like, choke out Pat McAfee on SmackDown tonight. That would make everybody so happy. Even though he's such a heel, he will get cheered, and then instantly people will be like, okay, we need to boo him on Sunday. Oh, God, this is a throwback, though. Armageddon 99? Jeez. The beginning of the McMahon-Helmsley era. God damn. It's wild to think that
If your dad can beat me at Armageddon, the wedding isn't known. But if I beat him, then I get my shot at the title. I want this in writing. If I come this Thursday, I'll have a new documentation for you to sign so you can't weasel out of any of these provisions.
Vince McMahon is signing a contract. Triple H about to do it as well.
Oh, 1999 Shane, too. Oh. My first crush ever was Shane McMahon. Ever. My first crush ever was Shane McMahon. 1998. My God, I was 11 years old. and my life has not been the same. It's funny because I've seen this match so many times because it's on the McMahon DVD that I bought like 10 years ago. Cody Rhodes is right. JR had like next level heat towards Triple H, and that just got him over more. Oh, my time. Iconic theme.
Here comes Triple H, looking his way to the battleground. How appropriate is that, JR? Personnel carrier, machine guns, deck helicopters, all these biggest combat units.
Oh, Fink.
Well, there's your happy couple right there. What they are. How happy they are. No, they're not happy at all.
This was supposed to be a one-off. I watched the Stephanie podcast the other day with Triple H, and this was supposed to be a one-off. Like, this was just to get out of that wrestling or the wedding timeline.
Bless her heart, she has been through hell. No chance. That's what
It's a shame he turned into an absolute creep. Because I was thoroughly entertained by his character over the years. Shane looks way better than he does at that age. Because Shane's 56 now, and he looks 10 times better than that. Oh, and then young Mike Chioda. Oh my goodness. Baby Chioda. Baby Ref Chioda. That's hilarious. I'm in my happy place right now. This is fantastic.
He still can't see. Now the blinded here from the corner to his eyes, and McMahon goes 3 shots over an uppercut. 2 shots right in the Triple H right in the head. Oh, hard right hand to hear the smack. You're gonna get tired out. You gotta keep laying up smack on Triple H. McMahon's right hands all the way from Idaho. Big time rights right to the head. Stay on him. And now McMahon the clothesline. Remember, Triple H can find himself out of the game if he loses this match. Not only his marriage, but his title aspirations. Now Vince cannot afford to get cocky here. He can't afford to get elbows barred. Anything goes. There can be no disqualifications. There can be no countouts. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, that pinfalls in this match count anywhere. I know Stephanie didn't like to see that move. Stop it. You definitely hate Triple H. For almost probably. Triple H later on top of us here. Watch yourself there. Don't worry, I will. Triple H is going to watch himself. Uh-oh. Triple H underneath the midsection. Stopping McMahon there. I told you. Just can't afford to get happy. Oh, yes! Big counter, Triple H. And Triple H was just shot into the ring steps. Can't believe that. Not going to be pretty here. It can end at any time. I doubt if we'll see a wrestling hold of 5. And Triple H all over the rail. Right on the ground. McMahon out there with it. We're going to almost tell anywhere, team. No matter what we want to see a wrestling hold of 5. This guy can fight all over Triple H. Oh, what's this? You got a wheelchair. McMahon and Triple H, McMahon, you got to hand the gift to McMahon. He's got a wheelchair. He's 53 years old, and he is coming right at Triple H with everything he's got. And we know what kind of game Triple H has. He's as good as it gets. I tell you what gets him. I don't know if it's his coach sight back. Like that out to the eyes. Where are they going? Open up camera table. We get out there. Wherever these guys are going, it's hard to see. What? Triple H and McMahon. Uh-oh. I think that was good. I think that was good. Somebody to that door. Somebody in the shadows. Triple H, he's standing. McMahon is not. I don't even see that. Where's Vince McMahon? Oh, there he is. He's back up. But maybe not for long. McMahon knocked down from the game. Oh, yes. And the crowd here is deafening. Hearing that from far in the center. There's a right-hand shots to the chairman of this company. To his father-in-law. It's Stephanie trying to see what's going on out there. Triple H dropped the right hands. More right hands to McMahon's face. I can hardly hear you, JR. Like you're on ringside. Knocked down to a knee. Triple H with those 3 right-hand shots. Right to the skull, the temple. McMahon now he's choking. Vince McMahon. It's Triple H. It's a son-in-law hammering his father-in-law. Well, a lot of son-in-laws would like to do that. Oh, yes! McMahon now got Triple H over the top. Look at a secure area here. Guys, McMahon is standing as my question. Oh, kick. Right to the heart, if there is one, of Triple H. Because I'm sure that every time Vince thinks about stopping or giving up or being tired, all he's got to do is remember 70. What is this? The hell? Here comes Mankind. What is this idiot doing coming out here? Remember, it's no holds barred. And if anybody knows no holds barred, it's Mankind. And look at the weapons that Mankind, I'm assuming, has brought Vince McMahon. Then throw him out of here. Get that idiot out of here.
This truly is a time capsule, because my goodness, what a time to be alive this was.
McMahon is heading our way with a trash can lid, a steel trash can lid. Look out, oh yeah. Never gonna kick, maybe a low blow. Oh, God almighty. But that can went right back in Vince's Vince's face. Hey, wait. Triple H is washing his eyes out. Well, he had that powder on his eyes, JR. I know he did. He's trying to regain his sight here. And McMahon, oh my God, McMahon is back up. And he shot down like, oh, good God almighty. Oh, Jesus. That's where's the powder. Oh, that's Leo Cannon. Hit this. Oh, what are you doing? With the humanity of law. McMahon fighting for his own pride, his own robbery of Helmsley, but more importantly for her, for his daughter Stephanie. I think Stephanie's actually smiling. What the marriage made in hell, Triple H and Stephanie. Oh my gosh, what else is being wrong out here? What a garbage can. I guarantee you Vince has never touched one of those in his life. Triple H, look out! McMahon bringing that can around. He's walking with a purpose. McMahon's got to be ripping with pain as well. And here it comes. Oh! And he just laid the can in right into Helmsley's head. Believe this? Now for the love of his daughter, for his family need, for his own pride, McMahon's not going to quit.
I love JR, man. JR is one of the voices of my childhood, 100%. Childhood and teen years. So this was 99. This is just after I really started actually watching wrestling. Like, I watched wrestling passively for like most of my childhood. Like, I would watch Royal Rumble and whatever in the bar that my grandfather and my mother worked at. So, but like, come 11 years old, I was like, I saw Shane McMahon and my life has not been the same ever since. That's literally just what started. Okay, I need to watch, like, pay attention. Fast forward almost over 25 years later. And I'm still watching it, even though Shane's not on, but at least I got Cody. Who's only 2 years older than me. It still trips me out. I'm hoping we get some Friday Night Rhodes tonight. I gave my Cody Rhodes Windbreaker a break. I might put it back on before SmackDown. Probably gonna get a copyright claim because, you know, it seems every watch-along gets a copyright claim. Or it just can't be shown in some regions, which is fine. And that's not a very exciting sound. Quite frankly, Triple H does it, the referee. The referee's telling him, that's right. Won't matter. Well, I think Stephanie had to realize that her dad was in for a long, hard time. Oh my God. Every time you think Triple H is going to build some momentum, Vince McMahon comes back. Vince McMahon's not going to quit here. And he just broke that stick across the emphasized back of Triple H. Oh, I take that. Oh. Headed away from the ring. How about that? Triple H lured Vince in that was face first into the hellbox. This set was iconic, though. Like the Armageddon '99 set, iconic. Looking rightfully so. Even a tank back there, JR. Stephanie's father. Oh, another low blow by Triple H. We'll have any more of those, Stephanie's. Shane McMahon's got to be standing and pacing back and forth at home. Shane got hurt Thursday night on SmackDown thanks to Triple H and DX. Oh!
with us tonight. He's back in Greenwich. It's got to be, I said, pacing the floor over this match.
Every time I hear Greenwich, I think of the Edge and Christian show where they did that music video for Greenwich. Iconic.
Year-old man. Well, they gotta keep taking it. If you don't, Triple H is gonna take his beloved little daughter. Oh. I think that's what Vince is thinking. And every time that ball hits him again, he rises back to the occasion. He has another adrenaline rush. You gotta rise up off that foot locker. Triple H going down. Lays it out.
I hope Pat McAfee gets his receipt on SmackDown. That would make me very happy. Well, you can't put your hands on him. Oh, but he can put his hands on everybody. Okay. Sure thing. Though I will give Pat McAfee credit because Florida Adam Pierce was hysterical. And to play devil's advocate, is there not a better picture of Pat they could be putting on the posters? And the t-shirt? Like, come on. Like, there's no better picture of Pat McAfee they could be using for that? Like, come on. Not that he should be on the t-shirt or the posters to begin with, but the fact that they couldn't even use a decent picture of him just makes it worse. I definitely gotta go get a couple more of those meals tomorrow. Because they were actually really good. Oh, the beginning of the McMahon-Helmsley era, man. What a time capsule.
Somehow, some way, McMahon is up. He is on Green Street. I don't think those helicopters were quite designed for this sort of environment. A straight right hand by Triple H.
It's still a brutal shot, though.
I don't know. I know it's you're on a casualty here. No kidding, man. Medic. Watch McMahon's head snap. That machine gun.
It's a wicked shot, though. Oh, let's see if they got the countdown going. We'll come back to that. Just gonna see if there's Despicable Me 4? Really? Oh, wait, what I like about you? I used to love that show.
April 18th and April 19th, live from Las Vegas. The best.
Predator show.
See, they used to start the kickoff like half an hour before, but now they don't. Or the countdown.
I'm just getting started.
Well, Cody's in the thumbnail, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
I'm just
Okay, so let's continue watching then. Okay, now you're not going to give me my continue watching? There we go. 16 minutes left. Perfect.
that was not a good landing for Triple H. Keep shutting the road, wasn't it? No holds barred, remember that.
And I got to stay up till midnight for the Hall of Fame. My God, it's going to be a long night. I'm not live streaming, watching the Hall of Fame, but
He's having trouble standing at Triple H. And Vince McMahon is just, he's going on guts and instinct here. Firing the other thing he knows, and that's lights and lifts. Has been overcoming odds his entire life. But can he overcome these odds here tonight? It truly is a war, JR. We are experiencing Armageddon. And Armageddon. Oh, hard body shot. Those are going to begin to take their toll on Triple H, who counters back on the right hand of the toe. And Triple H has been focusing on McMahon's head. What's going on now? Oh, hear that sound equipment. Out in the shadows here. Ball's down anywhere, in or out of the ring, in or out of the arena, doesn't matter. Now where? Oh, McMahon face first into that steel door, and it hit the door. It's a hot door. It's crazy. Oh. McMahon's head and the force of it must have triggered the mechanism to open the door. Somebody's got to be breaking that door, JR. Well, Hamilton's raising hell. That's what he's doing. As McMahon has been around more steel than. Oh, no, we got. McMahon coming up under that truck there. Oh, the elbow right on McMahon's heart. Right on that hood of that truck. Look at that. Got to be taunting Vince McMahon. And Stephanie Hollow is looking for the inside of the arena here on those giant screens. That's her father that's getting punished here. He He's doing it for the family. He's doing it for Stephanie. But how much more can Vince McMahon take? Where's he going? Is he trying to leave? Where did Triple H go? Where'd he go? Where did Triple H go? Got it. I didn't see which way Triple H went. Stephanie, it's as concerned, more concerned than anybody. Referee asking Vince if he wants to continue. Triple H outside. Triple H apparently has gone outside. That's at least what we're thinking here. I guess that's what Vince McMahon is thinking.
There's got a picture out here somewhere.
Vince McMahon showing no fear.
Come on, you.
Where is he? Referee might be irritated. Does he take off? Did he run? Has he left the scene of his crime? Has Helmy surrendered to this war? I don't know, but I'll tell you, I got a bad feeling about this.
We go over there between those trucks. Find you see. You call me.
This man looking for Triple H. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, God! For God's sakes! What the hell? Did that car hit Vince? Hey, Triple H is driving that car! Triple H is driving that car! Come on, he tried to run Vince down. Did he hit Vince King? I couldn't tell. That's got no. My God. Tell me his intent there. It's sadistic. That's criminal. McMahon's face again. Look at this chair. Maybe we can tell. Look at that angle. Vince McMahon barely avoided being run down by Triple H in that automobile. Vince McMahon. How long as Vince McMahon is breathing, he's going to be fighting. The face first shot in another vehicle there. The limo. Oh, running in the 18-wheeler. Oh, God. This is borderline on Triple H being very sadistic here. I know it's no holds barred, but how much more do you let a man suffer? But when Triple H went up, commandeered somebody's card, our fans that couldn't get in tonight because of the sellout on the outside, looking down. Don't come out there! On the limo! That man Bernie said on the top of the limo! My God, how much more can I get in the take? The elbow right to McMahon's heart. It falls off the edge of the limousine to the concrete. The limo didn't even budge, it didn't even dent.
We say thanks to all of you lot.
You want to try it again? Almost as if the referee trying to convince McMahon to say, yeah, I'll quit.
You want to go back to the chair? You should be in this truck.
McMahon pays first to do another vehicle. Here, a helicopter overhead. This is a war zone. This is Armageddon. We may have incoming. Man, back this way. And staggering, trying to stand, showing amazing guts and intestinal fortitude. But you gotta think the end's gotta be near here. Triple H having his way down to the. I'm just saying, that's what's happening right now. The powerless to stop it. One of the two participants has to say they want to quit. McMahon
seems to be out on his feet. There's a wandering aimlessly. Cameraman had to dodge a chair there. McMahon being led right into more steel with his skull. Wait a minute. He's confident. They counter Triple H. And McMahon with the right hand. Oh, it's not a surprise, Triple H. I think it's surprising me as well. McMahon gets a little shot, a couple of shots in. We think he's building some momentum. Where are they? Oh, no, yeah! Oh! McMahon looks tight. Now after the lower abdomen of Triple H. McMahon the steel tight. Thought Triple H walking in. Oh, man, over Triple H's head. And Triple H's head for high. Right up there, I'll go there. Triple H is climbing that tower. Out there in the battleground. Triple H always trying to distance himself. It's like, man, we don't know. He's coming out there. They somewhat maniacal Vince McMahon to that pipe. And Vince had to drop the pipe so he could climb this tower here in pursuit of his son-in-law. Where are they going? Well, Vince is going after Triple H. I don't know where Triple H is going. There's nowhere to go now. They're at the top. My God, they must be 20 or 30 feet off the floor. Oh no! McMahon go right back to that bunker. That bunker right after his head smashed like a steel. McMahon could not break his fall either on the scaffolding or in the bunker. McMahon's face hit the scaffolding. His body slammed into the bunker. Oh my God! From 20 or 30 feet up. Can we see what happened to him? You can see McMahon. McMahon's not. This McMahon is not moving. And Triple H down from that tower. Oh gosh, Stephanie. Oh yeah, Vince has been busted wide open. McMahon has been busted wide open, and McMahon is bleeding. Oh, gas can. Triple H in a gas can. Caught McMahon right between the eyes. And if McMahon wasn't bleeding before, he's damn sure bleeding now. And where's Triple H going? Oh, for the love of God, McMahon is very able to.
I'm just getting started.
I got the countdown going. Let's go. Good old Hawaiian pizza. It's gonna be a long night. Oh no, not really. Because almost immediately after SmackDown, Hall of Fame red carpet's gonna start, and then Hall of Fame's at midnight. So. I'm just gonna mute it so I don't get freaking copyright claimed. So that's one large pizza gone. How about that, guys? Oh. Whew. Yeah, it's muted so I don't get freaking copyright claimed for it. I'm obviously hoping for Friday Night Roads. I guess I could put my jacket on. I cannot get over how soft this blanket is. Like, I absolutely love it. I could probably put my coat on. It's obviously a Cody Rhodes friendly apartment. Whew. I'm intrigued to see what the go home show for SmackDown is going to be, because Go Home Raw wasn't the greatest. So I'm hoping SmackDown's a little bit better. They're probably going to show the footage of Cody getting his belt back, which still makes me laugh to this day. That laptop spike, perfection. Like, could just watch that part over and over again, and it would just send me laughing. I was borderline hyperventilating when I first saw it because I was laughing so hard. But yeah. It still trips me out that he's only 2 years older than me. That trips me out, man. Like Shane was my first crush back in '98, and he's like 18 years older than me. So the fact that I can relate to Cody so much, and the fact that there's 2 years age difference, perfect. That's pizza all over my face. I didn't think I could polish off an entire large pizza today, but apparently I did. I also got it around lunchtime, so I ate a couple slices when I got it back here. And I still have one for tomorrow. Hawaiian, because Canada. No, I'm really hoping that Go Home Smackdown is a lot better than Go Home Raw was. Because it delivered, but it didn't deliver near as much as it should have. Though the Raw after Mania, if that doesn't deliver, I'm going to be very disappointed. But, yeah. Should be a fun show tonight, guys. And then I'm going to end the stream after SmackDown. I'm not streaming the Hall of Fame. Because, no. Because I'm almost guaranteeing I'll probably fall asleep during the Hall of Fame. Despite my best efforts. Yeah, definitely going to go get more of those meals tomorrow. Because they're actually really good. That's definitely a consideration to pick up next time. Maybe SummerSlam I'll get a bunch of mules. Alright, let's go, SmackDown. Turn off the controller so my batteries don't die. Likelihood that I'll have to see Pat McAfee on my screen tonight. Ta-da. Let's get this show on the road, y'all.
We've arrived, Las Vegas, WrestleMania 42, the road emptier. After unprecedented unpredictability, going back to the Twisted Royal Rumble, the terms of Elimination Chamber now, the final night before Mania. Allegiant Stadium will be buzzing in less than 24 hours. Your anticipation, the moments that have defined us, the moments of Mania.
I'm curious to see how empty that building's going to be tomorrow.
longer than a period.
41 years.
Oh my God. Oh man.
Wow.
I mean, my God. Let's see. Ooh, I got a lot of
I think of WrestleMania. I think of Roddy Piper, Kurt Reynolds.
Thanks to all who have liked this. Please feel free to subscribe. Feel free to check out the rest of my channel. There's lots of wrestling content. There's lots of other content. There's an entire playlist of all my watch-alongs, so you can go back and watch some of the previous ones, including ones where I fall asleep on stream.
Rock versus Hulk Hogan. You could literally feel the arena split. Goosebumps, thank you. That's right.
Sophia's the house.
Kofi Mania.
Championship for the first time. Hands down. WrestleMania 1, the main event, my father.
Stone Cold Steve Austin came out, and the entire stadium erupted and said, "Hell yeah!"
When China turned on Pete.
Andre and Hogan standing there in the middle of this huge stadium. Just one of those tiny moments of wrestling history.
Chemistry with the city. I remember being in Philly, how emotional it was. It was pandemonium. That was incredible. You grew up and he likes it.
Kids are now pass it on to my kids.
Good memories.
The one and only time our family went to WrestleMania, we came out with a lifelong memory.
That's the beauty of wrestling.
Yep.
WrestleMania's the top.
So many memories from my grandfather watching wrestling. So
The greatest spectacle in the world. The grandest stage of the world.
WrestleMania is magic.
It's one of those things you dream about.
It's just
The one show that could change your life. WrestleMania has given a lot of people the world hope.
It's that one moment the entire world stops. That's it.
all gas, no brakes from WrestleMania.
It's WrestleMania, bro.
I love Javon. He's so awesome.
Ready, now you are after that. Just off the main strip, the sparkling T-Mobile Arena, the flight capital of the world. And tonight it is home to Friday Night Smackdown. And all the stars are out for this, including Jay Cargill with the Badminton Champ, the WWE Women's Champion. But will she be the next weekend? Rhea Bloody Ripley is title seeking. Monty's with some endless attacks. Jade and Rhea under one roof after weeks of volatile interactions tonight here in Vegas. Plus, Sami Zayn is here. The veteran
Wow.
to take part in his 7th WrestleMania match. Will this be the breakout moment for the rising star Trick Williams? Mr. Wolfpack, he has come to T-Mobile 2 days before the U.S. title match. We will hear from Trick tonight. Also here tonight, to the very Tag Team Division family and Lyra Valkyria. This weekend, it'll be a fatal four-way. Charlotte and Alexa, two of the four, the former champs in position to regain gold. Those teams will meet up here in Vegas on SmackDown.
Oh, fuck. How did I know?
Oh, yeah! It's like you, brother. It's like you.
Gentlemen, Randy, Pat, as discussed, here's the agreement. Understand that you and I are going to go have a little chat.
For Adam Pierce, listen, I'm a guy that reads through all my own contracts, you know. Self-made billionaire. None of you bums would understand that. I'll have to read this entire thing before I can sign it. I assume there's a lot of pages in this.
I don't mean to interrupt my friend, Nick. I got something to say. I'm going to leave you to it. You can handle this. I'm going to head out to it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, good. Keep Pat out of this fucking bullshit tonight. Oh, all this, what did you do? You didn't even rate it. All this, what did you do? All this, what did you do? All this, what did you put in the small print? What did you put in the small print? Oh, this is gonna, oh.
The Viper one sweep away from potential history-making moment at Mania.
It's not history. It's not history, because John's got the record now. You got two additional title runs to go. Oh, we're gonna get Friday Night Roads, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Viper, Randy Orton! Joe Tessitore and Corey Graves with you for Friday Night Smackdown.
Oh, no way?
History on the line tomorrow, Corey. On the eve of the showcase of the Immortals, the Viper is in Las Vegas, and Randy Orton looks locked in and ready to take title reign number 15. That would move him into sole possession of third all time in WWE history. There it is, Saturday at
Oh, get fucking Pat out of that fucking graphic.
WWE champion.
And is there no better picture of Pat? Like,
The ultimate disruptor who was dealing with Nick Aldis moments ago.
While McAfee may be one of the most unpopular people in the WWE universe these days, the fact is, Pat was a catalyst. Pat McAfee unleashed something inside the Viper's mind, and it may spell very bad news for Cody Rhodes.
we're gonna get Friday Night Roads, y'all. Get ready for it.
Two decades of shared history with Cody. A student teacher, older brother, younger brother. All the twists and turns of 2 decades between those two. And then for the last...
I do have to get that new Cody Rhodes shirt, though. It looks sick. I really wish he released the Street Fighter one that's Vegas exclusive on the WWE shop, because, oh my god. Such a nice shirt. Please get rid of Pat.
I'll be the the first one to admit it. I don't need Pat McAfee.
Thank you! Thank you!
The truth is, I want him. McAfee is the only straight shooter in this company. He doesn't tell me. He doesn't tell me what I want to hear. He tells me what I need to hear. And what I need
So
to
it's Shane.
hear is that all along, all I ever needed to do was
I was
just
so hoping it was Shane. Oh my god, I would have lost my mind.
Who would have thought? So we were all set. I'm listening to Pat. I know what I need to do. Here comes WrestleMania 42. I win the chamber, and I'm facing Drew McIntyre for the title. Now, there's no love lost for McIntyre. I knew that I could be who I needed to be in that ring with Drew and take his title. Easy cake. Back home to St. Louis with the title. Done. But then, Cody Rhodes won the title back. Cody Rhodes won the title back in a rematch, so now, see, me and Cody are friends. I wasn't going to listen to that. I couldn't do what I needed to do. I couldn't be who I needed to be. I couldn't hurt my friend. And then I let Cody Rhodes give me permission to be me. Who the hell is Cody Rhodes to give me permission? What, to be myself? I wrote the book on being me. I am the Viper. I listen to the voices when I want, and I...
Okay, so why do you need Pat?
Son of a bitch tried to give me permission. Give me permission to be me. See, this is how a friendship works. There's give and there's take. It's how most relationships work. In case you didn't know, but with Cody as a friend, all I ever did was give. All he ever did was take.
Oh, we're getting proper build now.
Main event night 1, WrestleMania 42, but I'm going to take it back 2 years to WrestleMania 40. It was Cody versus Roman Reigns and The Rock, and Cody needed a friend, a partner. He needed someone to have his back, and he called Seth Rollins.
Yep. Because it makes sense with the story, dude.
Even call. All he does was take. Now, Solo's bloodline is all over Cody. And what do I do as a friend? I'm there to have his back, and what did I get for my trouble? I got put right through that table. Mere months after a career-threatening back surgery. All he ever does is take. And this is the best one. He gets a WWE Championship match to my friend at the time, Kevin Owens.
My friend at the time.
And then, wouldn't you know it, to make matters worse, Kevin Owens turns on Cody. What do I do as Cody's friend? I have his back. I'm there by his side. I try to talk some sense into Kevin Owens, and what happens for my trouble? I get dropped on my head right in this ring via a pile driver. A career-threatening move. I almost was put out. Could have been out forever. That could have been it. All Cody Rhodes does is take. Pat McAfee has done more for me, my career, and my legacy than Cody Rhodes has done in half of a lifetime. Cody thinks that bringing McAfee into the fold hurts my legacy. No, Cody, you got it wrong. Helping you these last few years has hurt my legacy than anything else. So tomorrow, WrestleMania, day one, night one, main event, WrestleMania 42, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to right the wrongs. I'm going to fix my legacy. I'm going to take number 15 home where it belongs. And I'm going to do it with the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment. R-K-O.
That is the Viper. The night before Mania, Corey, saying all Cody's.
Okay, so why couldn't Cody come out?
It's been a while since we've
Match presented by Wheatley Vodka. Oh, always crack me up. I'm sorry.
For the American sector, I don't know what that match be said to you. We may never find out. But one thing is for sure. Cody Rhodes is a marked man. Smart.
And that is how we say hello to you here. Welcome you to Smackdown. Joe Tessitore, Corey Graves with you. Everything feels different when you get to this point, doesn't it?
No doubt about it. It's like Super Christmas Eve.
It is a reminder that Cody Rhodes is going to be arriving a little later on, and he will respond to what you just heard in this ring right here.
We are getting Friday Night Rhodes. Let's go.
Smackdown, we're wondering where Pat McAfee.
If he walks out with this t-shirt on, I will lose my mind. Because you never know what shirt he's going to wear. He's probably going to be in a suit, though.
Great work, Randy. Great work, Randy. See that? You see that, English fella? That's what a WWE superstar looks like. And tomorrow night, everything changes for the better. And I'll put in a good word with the higher-ups for you. Shout. Okay? See you tomorrow, Marks. Life's about to get better, baby.
I gotta be honest, the voice in my head sounded like Pat McAfee. I'm gonna kick people in the skull too.
Oh, he's not wrong. Oh, that was good. He's just vibing. I mean, it is a good thing.
Solo and his MFT. Tag team champions. They've wrapped up the run for Live 6 8-man tag team street fight. Coming your way. Live 6 versus MFT presented by RB.
I'm on the wait list for this.
Do the same thing if you want to be closer to this.
See, WWE Shop used to have rewards. Does anybody else remember that? Like you would get rewards for like spending money on WWE Shop, and then they just took it away randomly. I wonder how much it's going to be a month though. It's probably a monthly subscription. I'm gonna almost guarantee that. I'm going to step outside for a minute. Hi, Randy. And she's just having fun. And cue Cody. And it's my favorite one, too. Oh, yes. It's my favorite one. I mean, other than that one.
And WWE World is so impressive. Corey and I were there yesterday. The big crowds, the fan favorite experiences, stacked superstar lineups. Plus, you can gear up with the ultimate WrestleMania 42 merchandise, the largest superstore in history. And it's open until 11 p.m. tonight. So head to WWEWorld.com for tickets, information, and all the updates. It's a spectacle.
No doubt about it. One of my favorite parts of WrestleMania every year. But tonight it's about settling a score. It's an 8-man tag team street fight on SmackDown. The MFT look ready for war.
Sports Co. and the NFT. Back with the Lantern and back to business for the Wyatt 6, and it is on. 8-man tag team street fight, wasting no time, right to business.
No countouts, no disqualification. Everything is legal. The only way to win by pinfall or submission.
And it didn't take much time for Uncle Howdy to meet up with Solo Sikoa, as this match is brought to you by Arby's. We have the meats.
Right, both generals leading their respective armies, headed right for one another. Meanwhile, Halatonga being chopped down in the middle of the ring. Here comes Rowan.
Oh, big man on big man, and Eric Rowan gets the best of it.
Oh, he's got a crazy look in his eyes. The same can be said for the rest of the family. There go Loomis and Gacy.
To the outside, right to the floor, 2 taken out.
Much to the delight of Nikki Cross. Perhaps the most diabolical of all of them. Are you kidding me?
Was he really considering that? Eric Rowan out on the floor now.
I cannot believe was a designated participant in this match, but with there being no disqualification, he's free to do as he pleases. Walking the outside now is Tama Tonga, nearly 7 foot tall, grabbing the steel steps. Street fight in this 8-man tag.
Oh my God!
Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis both down. Has diamond plate tattoos in his forehead now. Look at no! Good Lord! He just threw the steel steps right at Rowan. This is ugly.
WWE world, and I wanted to address some very important things. So it is filled with many letters, photos, art, messages from fans. They call themselves Wrestlemaniacs from around the world. It is absolutely living. We're talking multiple pages here. I keep showing the same ones. I'm not doing a good job of justifying how creepy this is. But anyways, essentially, I was handed this book from a fan today to celebrate me. Now, thank you, but I want to ask, do you think I'm happy that this many people got to avoid paying me for my meet and greet today? You'll all be able to tell me.
I gotta be honest, thus far it seems like Tama Tonga is on the same page with the NFT. I had some questions after what we've seen recently. It seems like a unified front. Rowan just kicked Mateo in the soul. My God. Now Tama Tonga and Rowan.
Yeah, so
Tama Tonga into
Just carry
absolutely.
the roots. You make nightmare. The QB1 of the WWE. Just carry here, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, she's actually there. That's so cool.
This man, when you come out, he says you're a mentor to him.
pro wrestling has existed. Everyone can agree on one thing. No one wants Pat McAfee.
That was the greatest part of that interview I watched earlier.
DC trying to take advantage and clean things up on the outside. This is Dexter Loomis. Hey, I like this. I like seeing this out of Dexter Loomis. Go to the eyes. It's legal in this one. Big uppercut from Tama Tonga. We got bodies everywhere.
I love it.
Another big strike from the kendo stick. The Uncle Howdy is Solo Sikoa has been wielding that for the better part.
Sorry, a few of my friends are at Mania or in Vegas, so I was just reviewing their posts.
Solo Sikoa teeing off in his 8-man street fight. Wild scene here at T-Mobile Arena the night before Mania, and it begins.
So Tiffany is like up here.
Tag team street fight, the Riot 6 and Solo Sikoa's MFT, who has taken control of the action right now, as Tama Tonga is getting the best of Uncle Howdy. And you mentioned it, Tama Tonga. There's been some recent tensions, but he is soldiering away right now with the MFT. Not being united front, the MFT doesn't stand a chance against the Wyatts. And look at the athleticism of Gacy. Joe Gacy trying to rally some momentum for the Wyatt 6. Oh, and the combo work with Dexter Loomis. Former tag team champions reminding the world just why they are showing their stuff right now. The leg drop from Loomis. Big super kick by Gacy takes down Tama Tonga on the outside. And now Tama Tonga outnumbered in the ring. The unpredictable Dexter Loomis. Look at this! Little penny combination. And Gacy wanted the powerbomb, didn't need to maximize the impact, but instead the German from JC Mateo. And now Mateo is finding his gear. Whipping Loomis down to the canvas. Mateo is an absolute unit.
One of the strongest men on the roster, period, bar none. Oh, man, releasing him halfway across the ring. I have a feeling this long-standing score is about to be settled tonight in Vegas, Joe. Yeah, for weeks and weeks, back and forth they have gone. Back and forth they've gone as to who held possession of the Wyatt Six beloved family lantern. But Tama Tonga said he was doing the right thing in recent weeks as it was returned. He felt the obsession that Solo Sikoa has was tearing the NFTs apart and not putting them on point to focus towards gold. And Tama very well may have a point. Perhaps it clouded for Solo's judgment. Because right now the NFTs are dominating. Tama Tonga, 7 feet tall. Look at this from Tama Tonga. The power and the athleticism from the big man. The scariest aspect of Tama Tonga's game is how brand new he is to this industry. This young man continues to get better each and every time he steps in the ring, which could spell doom for everyone else. And now, Eric Rowan is there to meet
Redbeard.
Center of the ring. Can he? Are you kidding me, Corey? Giant on giant combat. Tala sent to the outside, courtesy of Rowan. You gotta be kidding me! No way in hell! Oh! Suicide dive by Eric Rowan! Look at this maniac! And that one's for the big rig. Yeah. Rowan launching himself to the outside. That was like an aircraft carrier flying through the air. You ain't kidding.
He doesn't care.
How personal this rivalry has become.
Oh, it is a street fight, isn't it? So.
What a way to kick off WrestleMania weekend. And now every possible useful weapon of note is coming out and entering the ring. To the surprise of absolutely no one, Joe. This is what we came to see. And Rowan may end this rivalry here and now. Howie with the kick right on top of Solo. Oh, did you hear that?
Jesus.
Practically felt it. And look at
those metal trash cans are no joke, though.
Intensity tonight. Oh! Kudos to Solo for having the toughness to soldier on. 8-man tag team street fight.
I hate when they do this stupid mute nonsense.
Outrageous action here on SmackDown. The 8-man tag team street fight. Oh, still sketches. Joe Casey gets sent into everybody collectively, Corey. You heard a chorus of wow when Rowan went flying through the air to the outside. I mean, this has been an absolute melee. Rarely, if ever, do you see someone the size of Eric Rowan take flight like he did. But again, it just illustrates how personal the rivalry between these two factions has become over the past few months. This is about this town not being big enough.
It's absolutely become personal.
Kendo stick that.
But I'm glad that the freaking lantern is no longer part of it.
With Rowan, Casey Mateo is not holding back. Nor is Tongaloa. Mateo turning that kendo stick into splinters right now. Meanwhile, back in the ring, the steel chairs, as you see. Nikki's on the outside, taunting. You want to get nuts? She's not bashful about doing that. Oh, look at the kendo stick. Right on his throat, right on his Adam's apple, Corey. Oh my God, Jason Haley may crush Joe Casey's windpipe with that thing. The battle continues on the outside. This has been ugly. This has been brutal. This has been everything we expected. Nikki Cross has a trash can.
Go, Nikki!
Meanwhile, Solo beating the tar out of Eric Rowan with a steel chair. It was Rowan who brought all the weapons out, but they fell into the hands of the MFT. That steel chair is set up to do damage to Uncle Howie. And now Solo just sits down over his fallen prey, his deepest rival, and just poking him, saying, "You want more? Here it comes." Right across the side of his neck.
It wasn't across the side of his neck, Joe. Sorry.
dispose of the Wyatt 6 and claim supremacy on Friday nights. So just hammering Uncle Howdy in the corner. The brutality we have seen. Now Solo got lined up. Here he goes, going to rip that itch and the hip attack, and it lands flush. That could be the beginning of the end for the Wyatt 6. Full impact in the bottom turnbuckle. I feel like getting run over by that red truck back he was driving.
Oh, you hear me? The lights in this box. You're not going to go down me. You hear me?
All face to face. Uncle Howdy will bring the message. A couple weeks ago, Uncle Howdy secured their family's beloved lantern after a victory. But in this 8-man street fight, the Wyatt 6 find themselves in a compromised position. Solo Sikoa and Howdy gets out of the way of that running hip attack. It is an 8-man street fight. These two teams have been like the Hatfields and the McCoys for the past 7 months. And they continue forever. But right now, Uncle Howdy turning the tides. And he's doing so as a one-man show with steel chair in hand. And Howdy delivers Solo right on top of it. The impact to his spine, Corey. Vicious Uranagi from Howdy just sends on the low. Now, what's Nikki doing? Nikki cross! Cross body! Off the turnbuckle to the floor. Down goes Tonga Lara. Now Uncle Howdy, money out. Sister, oh! What a massive boot. Paula Tonga with a massive boot to save the day. Solo, you are cleared for takeoff. Solo Sikoa with his enforcer in the splash to try to put it away. Joe Gacy with a kendo swipe at the last possible second. And now Loomis and Gacy teeing off on Tonga. Anything goes, and it has. Choke slam from the nearly 7-footer, Tonga. He has been engaged. Rowan. Oh, he stood up to it. So that steel chair has no effect on Tonga. Big man out on the floor, and you see Rowan greatly affected by that fall. Rowan grasping his right knee. Tonga attacking face first with the lead, but his paint still smeared. Tonga! Again, Sister Abigail couldn't be delivered, and Tonga getting rid of that arm sleeve. He's thinking cutthroat. He's thinking about the end. Solo with the spike first. The spike comes out of nowhere. And they do it. Junior winner. NXT. That Joe was one of the damnedest street fights I think I've ever seen. Pure, unbridled brutality from the opening bell. But in the end, only one family could stand tall, and that distinction belongs to the NFTs. After the win, it appeared to be Tonga's for the taking, was instead taken by Solo Sikoa. Mention some of the recent tensions in Tonga. I don't know if that's going to smooth the waters between these two, but the MFT needed it. They did.
Not only did it better team, it's one of the most iconic teams in WWE. What do you think?
They're on roll.
Exactly. It's gonna be an easy layup, dog. I cursed, dog.
Here we go. Danhausen, man.
Danhausen was last. Oscar was the one that cursed it, dog. Second Woods is sick. Bro, he's so sick, he done turned Sammy Sosa white. Lavender white. And he's speaking the British accent.
That's Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller is from Australia. I know my job, dog. It's over there.
Grayson Waller is from Australia, yes.
Talking about Xavier Woods.
No, you're talking about Waller.
Talking about Xavier Woods. That's what the small I can do this. Are you okay?
Maybe.
You gotta get it together, dog. We got a championship match tonight in Las Vegas.
The R-Truth saying R-Truth things. Hey, there's one of the most recognizable trophies in the industry right there. Of course, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal is coming up later tonight. We do each and every year honor the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, a very coveted trophy that has the potential to change a career. By the way, everything has been happening here in Vegas this week for the Strip House. Like to call it. It's been swept up in both Dan House's Mania here for Wrestlemania, including everything happening in some of the rings, redoing their bells in a circle interruption.
Reese, a lot of great things happened to me in WWE, but by far, the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I just want to say, who the hell do you think you are? Hi, Reese, how are you? What the hell are you doing?
What is that?
I guess. I'm debating a lot of.
Look at Danhausen.
I'll do something. You may now cast the bride.
Oh,
You are cast.
oh, God.
I want to say.
Oh, yes.
Too good. I mean, it's just too good. And that full video will be on WWE social channels later tonight.
Oh my god. I fucking love Danhausen. Oh my god.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower. You don't dodge the noise. You flip it, own it, make it yours. Walk in loud. Walk out legendary.
So, what's the over-under on Cody showing up in a suit compared to showing up in jacket and t-shirt and track pants? I think he'll show up in a suit. And over-under on the fact that it'll be purple, because he seems to be sporting purple suits a lot lately. And it's my favorite color, so I'm not going to say anything. Oh, it's gonna be such a long night. Because right after SmackDown is basically Hall of Fame red carpet, and then it's really disappointing that they didn't have a face-to-face between Cody and Randy, though. Maybe now they will. Well, Randy and Pat both left the building, so. Again, they gotta redo these because Roman's on Raw now. Hi, Cody. I think that's the shoot that my background photo on my. You know, it's really disappointing that like people will sit here and watch my streams but not actually interact. And then the ones that do are basically bots that just ask questions that really, if you actually read the description and actually took 5 minutes to research my channel, you wouldn't have to ask. Like, I had somebody drop in on a live stream earlier, like, oh, well, the one thing you can do is interact with your community. I'm like, well, I do. But by the time I answer people's comments, they're already gone. So, like, but I still make the effort, so. It is what it is, though.
Well, the special night continues after SmackDown because it is the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame inductions coming from Dolby Live at Park MGM. It's going to be airing on the ESPN app.
So who's winning the Warrior Award?
PM Pacific, AJ Styles, Demolition, Stephanie McMahon, Dennis Rodman, Psycho Sid, Matthew Stroud, all inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight. We invite you to watch along. Midnight on the East Coast. 9 p.m. local event here in Vegas on the ESPN app, and internationally, you can watch it on YouTube.
Oh, we're getting another Royce Keys. Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Royce Keys to WWE.
I'm one of the few people I know from this house that is a living the truth. Sorry, can I get a minute?
Oh.
I knew like one person I was gonna watch was my mom. It's just like she was proud of me. I have to try it because it's my mom.
Regardless of what happened, what was going on, she was definitely proud of her kids.
I know my grandparents are with me. I know my mom is with me. All the memories, all the years. So that's just one thing that kept me going.
I don't think that emotions are a crutch. I believe that when you tap into your emotions, you're stronger. He's a good kid.
Will is a perfect example of how you can work hard and make your dreams come true.
Nobody in my era from these calls that was supposed to be here. Nobody. And my mom was proud of me.
Glimpse of the reality and the emotions of Royce Keys. Then later on tonight, in Battle Royal, you see the size, the strength, and the power of Royce Keys.
A true inspirational tale. Royce Keys wants to make the look at his first Wrestlemania weekend by winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. What a moment that can be.
Now, that competition come up later tonight. Meanwhile, tomorrow, WWE will not be held responsible for what happens with Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu.
That's probably for the best after what we've seen in the past from these two animals. This is last week here on SmackDown. McIntyre attacking Jacob Fatu from behind. And this is the type of violence that lives within the
Scottish psychopath, the former WWE champion, Drew McIntyre, absolutely brutalizing Fatu on the outside, delivering a future shock beating.
I remember last week I was like, what the hell's in his back pocket? It's like I just saw this bulge in his back pocket. I'm like,
An emphatic claymore. And this was just absolute disrespect, ripping the flesh of Jacob Fatu in the center of the ring. This thing is going to get nasty tomorrow.
what the?
So you've been cutting the tags off pillowcases again? Did you settle up at the casino, Joe? Well, don't worry about that.
What the? Okay, it's either Drew or Jacob. Oh, it's Jacob.
Statement made.
I was gonna laugh if that was Cody. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Tomorrow it's on unsanctioned match, Fatu and McIntyre. Last week, McIntyre put the Samoan werewolf down, but he clearly refused to stay down.
Drew McIntyre. Would you want to tell the whole world that I'm still a criminal? Huh? You still are doubling back, huh? We can talk about my life all you want. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not afraid of it. And for sure, check this out. I for sure don't live that life no more. What? What? You thought putting me in cuffs in front of my family was going to embarrass me? Man, come on. Come on, man. He really died. Putting me in cuffs was going to embarrass me. That didn't bother me at all. Hell no! I mean, hell, even the Popo know I ain't the same guy no more. But Drew, this is where you get it very twisted. Tomorrow night, unsanctioned match. That means no Nick orders, no police, no security, no management, no army, no navy. Hell, the SWAT team can't even stop me while I'm beating your ass. And Drew, the best thing about it, there's no one to save you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so bring that camera over here. And let's get a clear damn view. Drew, you try to put me back in that jail cell. Drew, you try to put me back in that jail cell where I done changed my life. But the truth is, I already put that in my rear view. And the truth is, Drew, when I get done beating your ass tomorrow, that's exactly where I'm putting you, in the back, in my rear view. So tomorrow tomorrow night at WrestleMania 42, you're going to see Jacob Fatu shake them dread. Hey, Drew, get a calculator, do the math, because tomorrow night at WrestleMania, I'm about to go and walk your bitch ass. Y'all are not ready. 5, 2.
No one to save you, Drew says 5-2. Unsanctioned. No holds barred contest. WWE claims no responsibility for the safety of Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu.
Las Vegas, beware. There's a werewolf on the loose.
That'll be in the first hour. 16 start
I
time.
think that's you. We got this. Give it on my back. I'm down here.
Really good here. I tried new flavors of ice cream. I now have way more Charlotte Flair merch than I ever thought I would need. Signed. But I did become a tag team champion with someone who became my best friend.
Yeah, I know, bestie. 2025 was pretty epic. 2026 has been even better. But you know what would be the cherry on top? Winning gold at WrestleMania tomorrow.
Right, but before we can win gold at WrestleMania tomorrow, we need to beat Bayley and Lyric tonight. So we can walk into WrestleMania with momentum, walk out as tag team champions. But no matter what, we will still be best friends.
I know. The gold is the friendship we've made along the way. I understand. Trust me.
Yeah.
And no, like, I know. Friendship is super important. Above all else. But how great would real gold be tomorrow?
Oh my gosh.
What? Think about it. Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, 2-time tag team women's champion at WrestleMania Las Vegas. Right here. I know she has to get that.
I want you to get Shaq and Kobe vibes with those two. Definitely know they got about. It is time for the WWE Tag Team Championship to be defended. There's been a lot of unusual duos in WWE history. These two might take the cake out. One of the most unexpected of tag team champions.
Never change our truth. Never freaking change.
Introducing first, with a combined weight of 469 pounds, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Just a matter of weeks ago, you wouldn't dream it up. Now you don't want to go without seeing that WWE Tag Team Championship match between Damian Priest and R-Truth defending against Kofi Kingston and Grayson Waller. That is next here from Days Night Before Mania.
Never change truth.
Stewie, you are an absolute legend. Remember when he showed us how to get around the firewall? He's so good at doctoring receipts. That's what I write. Business expenses. And who knew AI could make it look like you're in the office? This guy.
Miss, have a Snickers.
Snickers satisfies.
Why is everyone so fired up? It's a Stanley Cup playoffs. It's a sunny place.
Yeah, the playoffs start tomorrow too, don't they? Go Oilers. Yep.
Every series is a statement, but every game is their shot at the cup.
Why is everyone so fired up? It's the Stanley Cup playoffs. The most exciting playoffs out there. A 2-month roller coaster with 7 deaths. If you ever consider creating a Category 6, this would be it.
I'm not a horror movie fan, so no, I'll pass. Though I do have October 16th booked off of everything because Street Fighter opens that day, and
QB1, damn it! Versus Randy Orton for the undisputed WWE Championship. There is nothing more dangerous than a viper chasing number 15. His weakness demands an answer.
thank you for keeping Pat out of that. Appreciate you.
Special session.
No, October 16th, Street Fighter.
Amazing. So, Tracy, you couldn't take very into this one to get as far away from me as you can. You got the right shoes on? It'll be fun.
Again, just doesn't interest me.
No time to press. I think we're playing a game. Let's do it.
Ugh.
I really was here for a reason more than just wrestling. Life was so clear. Where did that life go?
But wasn't there a sinister side to his success?
Really want me to tell the truth? I know where all the bodies are buried.
One night they love you, one night they don't.
I mean, there's Hulk and there's everybody else. The legend of Hulk Hogan, he lives forever.
You're the respect.
Why am I comfortable with the pain?
Let these hours pass me by. Baby. Texas was made.
I'll take it from here.
Now Texas is Canadian TurboTax expert, ready to tag you and follow with you.
All right, it's official. Welcome to WrestleMania 42.
Oh, hi, Cody.
Are you ready to see the set? 5, 4, 3.
This is great. I mean, here's the set for WrestleMania at Allegiant Stadium. And WWE invited over 30 content creators from YouTube to get the first exclusive. When Cody Rhodes was there for the surprise, you can see the full moment after.
OPD was there. Nice. They really channeled that. I love it.
Corey, is there a bigger superstar who's a bigger fan than Tyrese Halliburton sitting ringside?
Absolutely not. Tyrese Halliburton always having a good time ringside. One of the best seats in the house. No doubt he's enjoying WrestleMania weekend to its fullest.
Now, recent truth now found a way to defeat Solo's NFT back on March 20th, and they got the gold.
That theme is a banger, though.
And their opponents with a lightweight of 460 pounds. The King of Tony Dixon and Grayson Waller.
And Corey, the unique dynamic when it comes to Grayson, she's working with Wallace and trying to impress Kofi.
So because it recently seems to have this eye on one of his Savannah Evans on no doubt about it. It seems as though it's rubbing Grayson Waller the wrong way. Waller still has been accepted as a full-blown member of the New Day. And I'll tell you this one. If Waller can somehow help Kofi become tag team champions once again, that would certainly strengthen Waller's case for this being an official member of the New Day.
Unique as to how we arrived here to this tag team championship match. R-Truth again, perhaps being a little confused as to certain things.
Let's not undersell it, Joe. R-Truth is absolutely out of his mind and offered a championship opportunity to somebody who he wasn't even sure who was.
That's right. That was Grayson Waller, and now here they are, Kofi and Grayson going for the goal. Of course, Priest and R-Truth had a recent title defense, or should I say a Danhausen affected recent title defense over the Miz and Kit Wilson. And
Oh, Little Nate.
what's on the line? WWE
Little Nate is the ref. Let's go.
Championship match here the night before Mania.
This is an extremely familiar feeling for Kofi Kingston, one of the most prolific tag team competitors in pro wrestling history. And let's give the New Day credit. As a trio, perhaps the greatest trio in WWE history. Multiple time tag team.
Sun's gone down, obviously.
But right now, a tall task awaits Waller. Damian Priest always ready for a fight. And look at the former Golden Gloves boxing champion throw hands. Gotta be a little bit impressed, right, Joe?
Absolutely. Listen, he was in Vegas with me a month ago watching John Obataya, the best cruiserweight in the world. He decided to fellow honestly.
I was going to say, if they fail to capture the title tonight, maybe Tony Bison too might help him out.
He would call that. Big boot from Priest. He just chucks Waller into the corner before delivering a series of right hands from one striker to another in a massive uppercut as Waller collapses.
Tag is made. R-Truth now legal for the champions. Double team hit.
Wow, camera really makes it look a lot dirtier than it actually is.
Truth and Priest have established a fair amount in a relatively short period of time. But with that said, Kofi Kingston and Waller have spent a significant amount of time together. Much more than Priest and Truth. That should give them an advantage as this match progresses.
That's not wrong. Just brought up with They're sitting around the locker room. Next thing you know, R-Truth gets them involved in what was tag team turnaround #1 contenders now. They make the run, they win the championships. I think Priest is still shaking his head over those.
I think Damian Priest in his soul believes that lightning struck once and it rarely strikes twice. But right now, Truth and Priest doing very, very well for themselves. That's one of the things that Truth's been asking what's up for all these years because he truly doesn't have a clue.
I love choreographed commentary.
Same response, Grayson.
I love choreographed commentary. It's always so good.
Not much to like about Grayson Waller.
Priest's gonna let him know.
Oh,
Kofi Kingston waiting in the wings. That was gonna be Seth ahead with serious damage on the outside. Kofi saved the day for Grayson.
They only do this because it's easier to edit for the replay.
WWE Tag Team Championship Open Challenge met your Damian Priest R-Truth defending against Kofi Kingston and Grayson Waller here at the T-Mobile Arena. Special start time Saturday and Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. You can see everything on the ESPN app.
And this is what the champions had to avoid, allowing Kofi Kingston to find his flow. Because Kofi is a phenomenal quarterback in tag team competition. Cover here. Kofi has the ability to coach up whoever he's partnered with. In tonight's case, Grayson Waller. And Waller's confident enough that if he follows Kofi's directions, great things can happen.
Yeah, Grayson's been trying to prove himself recently. Now, what an opportunity to win gold. You want to prove yourself more than that? Back to business against R-Truth. Decent drop kick right to the upper back.
Me and Kofi share a birthday,
Right hand,
August 14th.
Priest.
So I'll always respect Kofi Kingston.
On the outside. Quickly, Priest step forward. Look at this. Look at this. With the referee's back turned.
Blatant disrespect to Grayson Waller.
Now, all that leverage is pinning R-Truth's rope against that middle rope. Slowly up tonight, he'll be the Andre the Giant, Battle Royal.
Once we get to hear the American Nightmare himself,
responds to how the Viper Randy Orton his Wrestlemania challenge kicked off. Yeah, what a message delivered from Randy Orton the night before the fight for the undisputed WWE Championship.
So it is filled with many letters. Do you think I'm happy that this many people got to avoid paying me for my meet and greet today? But for some reason, you'll all be able to tell me how you feel. Yeah, so
Oh, just takes his
I
legs out.
received this book today at WWE World, and I wanted to address some very important things. So it is filled with
Grayson, well, we know what Waller does. He's looking for a portal. Right now, Kofi Kingston perched up top. Few are more comfortable. Kofi delivers into the cover. And that left shoulder gets up from R-Truth. Kingston and Waller at this point just taking all of this match have done an absolutely tremendous job of keeping the pressure moving, quick tags back and forth. And they've done it where the big knee delivered moments ago. R-Truth locking out. Oh, look at R-Truth shoulder step inside cradle. And a reminder, R-Truth is still competing with one shoe. And Joe, that is incredibly difficult. That throws off your balance, your footwork. That can affect your gameplay in many aspects. Oh! Kofi Kingston and Grayson Waller having a complete control here against Damian Priest and Carl to the point. R-Truth's shoe came off, and he has been taking serious damage. Looking for new chance right here. What we just saw is why Grayson Waller is not a full-blown member of the New Day, Joe. Kofi Kingston has to be inside a little upset with the fact that Waller didn't have the awareness that he wasn't legal, executed a cover that Kofi should have, and might have given the championships to Kingston and Waller. Grayson Truth are coming off their first tag team championship defense. That was back on April 3rd. They're in a tough spot here now with the damage of that Truth mistake. Kofi continues to be completely charisma tag for Grayson Waller. What was that about? We talked about chemistry. What was that about? Obviously, Kofi Kingston not real happy about it. I thought a few minutes ago about Kingston's ability to quarterback any tag team, any duo, but all not being a very good wide receiver right now. Grayson Waller giving the orders, and potentially no fires here. Jim turns across the top. Inching toward his corner, Damian Priest. R-Truth desperate to find Priest, and here comes Priest.
You make a nightmare.
Damian Priest unloading heavy artillery. All the big strikes from the big man. Splashing into one corner. Delivering to Waller on the other end. Priest doing what he does best. Unleashing the punishment on the opposition. And on a classic Mania weekend, why not? Corey.
You make a nightmare.
All right by me. Crossbody. Crossbody by Priest. Priest put a little twist on his homage and then man. And now the Outlaw lining it up, looking to turn out Waller's lights. Little area, Waller sends the jump and able to counter. Oh, did he ever bring it to retain? Oh, Kofi comes in for the save. Kofi's ring awareness on a whole other level. All veteran experience, especially on pressure-packed weekends like this. The gold counter line on a weekend WrestleMania with so many championships. What is true? He believes they've been tagged in. Running on his own tag partner. He's not straight truth. The running shoulder blocks. Well, you know who's hosting WrestleMania? Waller. How about it? Double it up, gentlemen. I think Priest waving it off. I think the crowd knows exactly what they want. Priest and Truth time is up. That boy Dom, get out of here.
It's crystal clear. The Michael wants to sink his fangs into the American Nightmare to capture number 15. And we are being told that the undisputed champion, Cody Rhodes, is indeed on his way here to T-Mobile Arena. It has been a draining stretch and final prep for Rhodes in this historic match tomorrow. Here's a look at the undisputed WWE Championship and how we will like here.
Oh,
It's crazy. Now you boo me.
yep.
I'm the hero in this entire thing. Randy Orton is gonna save this business while winning his
Are we gonna get a? Is Cody coming?
title.
Is Cody here?
I don't think you belong here.
The entire fandom agrees on the fact that at WrestleMania, they do not want to see Pat McAfee go.
Home, Pat.
I am home, you dick. I was born to be in this business. If Randy Orton doesn't walk out of WrestleMania,
This is nothing new because he literally said it the week before.
world champion, you will never see or hear from me in this business ever again. Where are you going, Cody? You going to suck Triple H's ass?
You could see that. You could see it the moment he just.
Cody, hey, got your attention? Okay, good. I think maybe, just maybe, you're forgetting something, huh?
See, if it would have been Brandy, fuck, the whole fandom would have lost their shit.
Directly to you.
So is Nick Aldis going to tell us what's in the contract? Because I have a feeling that since Pat didn't read it, there is some fucking shenanigans afoot. I'm here for it. Oh, I'm gonna read over this. Then he just signs it.
Randy Orton is going to save this business while winning his 15th world title.
Oh, and let's not forget that they took off the title and then Cody showed up and fucking destroyed his set to get it back.
Certainly has his sights set on tomorrow, Allegiant Stadium.
Why? Like, of all photos of Pat McAfee, that's the best one you can use.
His goal against 14-time world heavyweight champion, the Viper, Randy Orton, and who knows what role Pat McAfee will play in the outcome.
Hopefully none.
Of course, another championship on the line. Jade Cargill making her way here. We will hear from Jade at the Wrestlemania.
That's coming your way next.
Who's ready for the best night of their lives?
The undisputed #1 live podcast in the world is coming to WrestleMania. Tony, Triple H, have you seen these auditions?
Hey, Doc, last year I became the most watched year roaster of all time. Gee, it's comedy you're looking for. I don't like to brag. I gotta be a part of the show. Let me show you what I can do. A priest and a rabbi walks into a bar. I'm there with me and everything. I said that right.
This is gonna be insane.
This is going to be awesome.
Kill Tony tomorrow. Tickets on sale now.
So while people are at WrestleMania, you want them to go see him? Okay. Oh, at least they put the timer back. Thank you, Netflix. Half the time they don't do that. They just put it on. Okay, so when are they going to have Cody respond? Because You still got to get to Andre the Giant, Memorial Battle Royal. They're really good to redo these. Especially that one, because they aren't even a tag team anymore. Selena doesn't have red and white hair anymore. And again, Roman's on Raw, so why did they keep showing him like he's on SmackDown? Yeah, they definitely got to redo this one. Or wait, is Roman only on Raw because he's going after Punk? And then if he loses against Punk, he's going to come back to SmackDown.
Satisfying Mania moment is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfies.
Smackdown Women's Title Match. Maria Ripley, the Eradicator, versus Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, this was 39, wasn't it?
Opportunity for both the champion and challenger to solidify their names. Oh my God! On the top rope! From Charlotte Flair! That's one of the best matches I've ever witnessed.
Is coming.
Yeah, that storm is coming on Sunday in Championship 4. Big Cargill, her allies by her side. This woman absolutely oozes confidence. Dave Cargill is unbothered, heading into arguably the biggest match of her career, on the grandest stage of them all, against one of the most shape, or form, there is a storm headed to Allegiant Stadium, and its name is Jade Cargill. You multiply the damage caused by Cargill alone with the addition of B-Fab, with the addition of B-Chin. This may be a downright impossible task for Rhea Ripley. Sunday will be Jade's third match at WrestleMania, first at the World Championship level.
Now, like,
Doesn't even get a word in edgewise. That's our mommy.
How about a little brutality instantly added to your Mania weekend? Well, Joe, we saw the clip a few moments ago. Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair for WrestleMania. I still to this day stand by what I said. One of the best matches I've ever called. Not women's matches, not WrestleMania matches, matches, period. And if Mommy can find that same gear this Sunday, history could repeat itself. Oh, and that reaction, you had that riptide off the ropes after WrestleMania 39, and now look at Rhea. She is ready to have tonight the first word and the last word before they meet up on Sunday for the Women's Championship. See that body Jade side. Those attacks. You can feel the temperature rising right now inside the T-Mobile Arena, Joe. These two women cannot stand one another.
Jade. I just wanted to come out here before you started talking and wasting everyone's time. First of all, there's nothing that I would like more than to lay you out right now, especially after everything that you have done. But I don't want to give you an excuse not to be able to walk into WrestleMania. And look, I'm not normally the most patient of people. I'm normally not. You're lucky that I'm not going in there right now and whooping your ass. I don't want to give you any excuse not to be able to walk into WrestleMania, Jade. And look, you haven't been able to give me the chance to walk in there and face you face to face. No, I think you're scared. And when I come to WrestleMania, I can't wait to embarrass you.
Oh, so here's a prediction. Paige just re-signed.
The only one that should be embarrassed is you.
Imagine Paige comes out to fucking defend Rhea.
Yeah.
Dude, I would lose my mind.
The one that keeps coming for Jade and failing. Fail. Just like all of you fail. Fail. Coming for her? I haven't been able to have the chance to come for her. CJ, ever since I won our Elimination Chamber, you've done nothing but hide.
hiding. See you.
You hide behind them. You hide behind social media.
Yep.
You're doing anything that you can not to stand here face to face with me. So if there's anything that you want to say to me, this is your last chance to say
Man, that belt makes a lot more noise than I expected it to. Keep leaning against it, so that probably doesn't help.
I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. A of some cosplay goth kid with insecurities? Yeah. Okay. I'm everything you wish you could be. A real bitch. And yeah, you got your way around here, but that's because of that weak ass locker room back there. Hiding, no. I've been simply trying to spare you, and since you didn't learn your lesson, Sunday I put it belt to ass, and you keep talking, I'ma make it quick.
You think that I want to be like you? Oh, no. I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be anything like you, actually. I've been fighting people like you my entire life, actually. And you want to bring up my insecurities like they're a bad thing. You think they hold me back? No. They made me the person I am today. They're the reason that I am a multi-time women's champion here within the WWE. So if you want to make it quick at WrestleMania, Jade, then we can make it quick. But I promise you, it will not be in your favor, you narcissistic, selfish, fake-ass bitch!
It is. Look at the intensity in the eyes of Rhea Ripley, the three-time world champion, who's focused on much more. Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, the WWE Women's Championship coming your way Sunday on WrestleMania 42. Streaming on the ESPN.
Okay, so we got to get to Cody, and then we got to do the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
That's what I'm talking about. The Wyatt family is finished. And it happened because we worked together as a team. You hear me? As a team. Team, baby. Yeah. Right. Team. Right, as a team. Anyways, big man, the night is getting started for you. I want you to go out there, win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and bring that trophy home to this family. MFTs. Yes, sir. You. Let's all talk and get ready for the Battle Royal. Okay. Thank you. In the meantime, I'm going to go talk to Mr. Aldridge, and we get those tag team titles back. Yeah. Let's get ready, boys. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. You want this team.
Oh, there might be cracks in the MFTs finally.
It doesn't feel like Tama Tonga and Solo are on the same page. Was a good solid win.
The following contest is the Women's United States Championship #1 contenders match. Introducing her from Briar Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
So many great WrestleMania moments we've been discussing, we've been seeing. Of course, a year ago, Tiffany had one in this town. But probably not much ring entrance. Now it is Stratton trying to get herself some status here against Jordan Grayson, a #1 contender match. That's on its way next.
Good morning, everybody.
Everybody's got their way of doing things in their personality, but the fundamentals are the things that lead you to long-term success. He's able to understand the athleticism.
Once you get him up here, you can kind of walk where you need him. Sit, boom.
To understand the psychology.
The way we think eventually becomes our actions. As long as you let them know that there's been doubt in there, that's the difference between arrogance and belief.
And he also understands the difficulty, different psychology of people along the way.
Sorry, I'm so neurotic. No, it's all right. Don't worry about it. I was neurotic too, so it's quite all right.
He's similar to me. I understand that. So in many ways, he's the best candidate for doing what he's doing because he can understand them on almost every level.
Sucks I don't live in the States because I'd love to watch that. Again, CM Punk's on Raw. What the hell? Logan is on Raw. Hi, Cody. Mellow?
Here in Vegas, the best weekend in all sports entertainment. WWE Slam by Tops has WrestleMania theme cards celebrating the biggest superstars as well as the Hall of Fame Classic. Plus, check out the iconic Tops Pro WWE Collection Challenge, where users can win physical hobby boxes only in WWE Slam by Tops. Special weekend here. Eve of WrestleMania. WrestleMania 42. Of course, everybody has come out to Vegas, from the fans to the pro athletes and celebrities, including Buffalo Bills offensive lineman Dion Dawkins, guy who dominates the trenches in the NFL and loves to be ringside here. He would never miss WrestleMania. Great to have Dawkins sitting here for SmackDown.
I bet you Dion Dawkins has a nice big fancy watch around his wrist, and he knows full well it is Pippi time.
Well, you got some company over here to your right. United States champ Julia and Dion the James ringside.
Opportunity and Julia's championship is what's at stake.
It's not over until I win.
So much on the line all weekend long, and here for Jordan Grace, #1 contender at
From Austin, Texas, Jordan Gray!
And Corey, she is such a powerhouse on any given night, any given match. She is so capable of dismantling any contender.
No, you're absolutely right. The Juggernaut is the genuine article. I actually talked to her earlier today, and Jordan Grace told me she's spent a lot of time in the Performance Center recently, retooling a few aspects of her game. She hasn't tasted the success she sought thus far since joining the main roster, but that could all turn around tonight with a #1 contendership for the United States Championship.
We'll see what that looks like. You see, go back into the lab a little bit, perhaps add it to the offensive arsenal. There is the United States champ Julia flanked by Kiana James. Very impressive strength. SmackDown, including pushing Jade Cargill to the limit. Fought for the WWE Women's Championship against Jade back on February 13th.
That's one of the more unique skill sets in the women's division. She is a powerhouse. She is able to utilize a lot of offensive maneuvers. Most women can't. Look at this.
So you get an example of it right away. But you're also seeing the skill set of Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, you're right. Oh, there's part. Through the
Over down.
Back and forth we go. I would imagine there's an element, not of frustration, but drive inside of Tiffany Stratton. Right?
Yes, I would agree.
To go from defending the championship on the grandest stage of them all 1 year ago to now be without gold here on SmackDown the night before WrestleMania with a chance to become #1 contender to the United States Championship. Tiffany knows it's a long climb to the top of the mountain. She may have gotten there faster than she expected last time, but she knows she's going to work twice as hard to get back where she was.
So she is former NXT Women's Champion, the former WWE Women's Champion. You mentioned a year ago that signature moment here in Vegas at WrestleMania into the cover. And Jordan able to get her shoulders up and kick out.
Frustration on the face of Tiffany in that moment. Let me tell you, Joe, I've seen a few matches between Jordan Grace and Julia dating back to their tenure in NXT. These two women leave it all in the ring.
Of course, the winner of this match will compete for that Women's United States Championship against Julia. The way Jordan Grace is going about this offense, she's hoping to get to that point sooner rather than later.
You read about that. It looks to me like Jordan Grace understands the assignment, muscling up Tiffany Stratton.
Oh!
That'll give you some whiplash.
With that electric chair position right into your throat across the top rope. Jordan Grace is off to an excellent start.
Cover.
Again with the muting nonsense.
Joe and Corey with you here on Friday Night SmackDown. T-Mobile Arena. Massive crowd out here the night before the WrestleMania 42. We heard from Randy Orton to start the night. His very pointed, needed direct message to Cody Rhodes before they fight for the Undisputed Championship. We will hear from Cody Rhodes in moments. We've been told that the Undisputed Champion is on his way here to T-Mobile. Jordan Grace and Tiffany Stratton, #1 contender.
I mean, he's not far. He did the freaking set reveal.
Still to come. But Jordan Grace has been extremely impressive since the opening bell. Been an almost one-sided matchup at this juncture, but Stratton looks to turn it around. She drew a good bat. Listen, with all due respect, I think Tiffany needs to step on the gas pedal a little here. This is Jordan Grace we're dealing with. This woman's held championships all over the world. She is a world-class professional wrestler. And if Stratton overlooks that, it's going to cost Tiffany big time. I want to see a little urgency out of it.
Still gathering herself after what Jordan Grace put forward to win this match.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Cover by Stratton.
Hooking that leg, she can put it away.
And like right here, Joe, if I'm Tiffany, I'm accelerating the pace. You're not going to be able to keep the Juggernaut down for long. Whenever you get an opening, you need to capitalize on it.
What she's looking to do, just take a little something, a little steam out of Jordan Grace for a moment. Once again, put all that pressure across her throat with the middle rope now. Get it on the top rope, down the middle rope. looking to rev the engine here. And let me know what she does with the hip attack against that middle rope. That's what it's going to take. Counter by Stratton. Going to be right here. Number one contender status on the line.
And so there's an old saying in many sports that it's one thing to become champion, it's another to stay champion, to remain champion. And maybe that could be part of the reason why Tiffany is where she's at mentally right now. Maybe her inability to pull the trigger when needed is why she's not at the top of the
A year ago, she was trying to work her way back into position. She could go far and do it now.
Of course, Tiffany missed a significant amount of time due to injury, and since she's come back, maybe it's taking a little time to reacclimate. Maybe she's a little gunshot.
Oh, came back this winter, strung together some good wins.
Covered
right here, trying to get to that championship match against Julia.
And oftentimes, suffering an injury when you're a WWE superstar weighs on you more mentally than it does physically. Maybe it takes some time to really feel like yourself once again. Maybe that's not all the case with Tiffany. I'm just speculating, but you cannot overlook Jordan Grace.
Oh, Jordan Grace with a big slam, and then just steps right over Stratton to deliver more. Could it be Jordan Grace?
Likewise, if you're Jordan Grace, you've got Tiffany Stratton down and potentially out. You've got to finish the job. And you have to realize that Julia and Kiana are both out here studying every movement of both these women.
Number one contender match, the fight for the United States Championship. Tiffany Stratton and Jordan Grace, as Julia, who has the title, looks on ringside here. Live from Vegas, T-Mobile Arena, Friday Night Smackdown. We have been told that Cody Rhodes, the undisputed champion, coming this way is Jordan Grace, right on through to deliver. Oh, what a counter! What an incredible counter by Stratton to deliver the DDT. And those Stratton and Grace are down, Corey.
And that move may have saved Tiffany's chances of becoming number one contender because Jordan Grace could smell the blood in the water. She knew it was time to finish the deal. But Stratton turns the tides with his fantastic counter into a spiked DDT.
What a sequence there. As Tiffany Stratton had to come up with it, and she did. A year ago, women's champion, fighting a year later, overcoming so much adversity.
With each getting the best of the other. Oh, man, God, the impact of that is that enough? Jordan Grace just barely escapes. There was some malice behind this drop kick, Joe. Let's take another look. Effort. Full extension right to the chest of Grace.
What a scene here at T-Mobile, the superstars of Raw and SmackDown all together. We're going to have a commercial-free last hour. The Andre the Giant Battle Royal is still coming. I was mentioning Cody Rhodes is going to also be here. His response to what we heard from Randy Orton earlier tonight.
Oh, look at this unique offense from Jordan Grace. The Juggernaut teed off.
Corey, you had said that she went back to her lab to the Performance Center to add to her arsenal. I think we're starting to see it now.
It could be paying massive dividends in the form of a number one contendership for the United States title.
She has found her gear, Jordan Grace. Looking to package up Tiffany Stratton. And she does. And Stratton gets that right shoulder up and off. And the face of Jordan Grace says everything you need to know. The folding power lock couldn't get it done.
Incredible power displayed by Jordan Grace. And you can see the frustration instantly after Tiffany Stratton kicked out. The first time in this match we've seen that sort of emotion out of Jordan Grace. She calls herself the Juggernaut for a reason.
And you're seeing it right here. Oh, battle in Vegas. Oh, boy. Well done by Stratton.
Grace is looking for a vertebrae breaker. And Stratton. Stunner by Stratton. She is rallying here in Vegas. And now in position. Looks Julia's way and says, you know what I'm going for.
Prettiest moonsault ever.
3, 2, 1.
And with that, number 1 contender, Tiffany Stratton. And Julia, the champion, looking cool, calm, and collected. What a scene. Julia and Tiffany face to face after that. Mainstream attention on Trick Williams this week. All the chatter being the ultimate breakout star. We will get
Why is he next? Where's Cody? Why is Trick next? Where's Cody? Again, they need to read these because now, is this my favorite one again? Nope. It's Miz. After that one Nia one, you never know. Roman. Again, they gotta redo this because half these people aren't even like in a tag team or on SmackDown anymore. There's Chelsea. Solo. They're barely on SmackDown anymore. Hi, Cody. Oh, it's my favorite one, too. Yeah, what the hell are they doing with Trick next? No, it's supposed to be fucking Cody. I should go get a couple meals tomorrow for the main event. See, I think they need to redo Nia's. Roman's not even on SmackDown anymore, so Chelsea. Solo. And Cody. It's my favorite one. No timer in the corner. Come on, Netflix. Consistency is not your best friend today.
Well, the big circle the date weekend has arrived. And let's remind you what is coming up next. At 8:15, so once we're done with SmackDown, you got the red carpet show that goes right into the Hall of Fame that you can see on the ESPN app domestically in the U.S. YouTube International. Then tomorrow, coverage of WrestleMania 42 begins at 3 Eastern. For you, myself, Big E, the whole game is going to be on the countdown show before Michael Cole has his 25th call of WrestleMania coming your way with 6 p.m. Rinse and repeat for Sunday coverage, Countdown Mania post-show to follow. first Mania. Trick Williams. It's first of many contestants of the block. That's it. Nothing hits like some lemon pepper steppers on the grandest stage of them all as they make their way towards us. Played the Hall of Famer Booker T. That's that man. Trick Williams is that man.
Booker T got him over so bad.
He's got the swagger, he's got the power. WrestleMania is right where this man belongs. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Trick Williams! Arguably the hottest rising star in the industry. And is this the weekend that the strap comes his way? Trick Williams.
What? Huh? Uh-huh. I like it.
Good old Booker T.
Now hear me out. Usually I come out here, it's all smiles, games, and jokes. Not tonight. Tonight I got something to get off my chest. So we gonna talk about it. Sami Zayn, last week, you crossed the line. Roll the footage. That's what Trick was referring to. Trick Williams going one-on-one with Matt Cardona. Lil Yachty would put his nose in Sami Zayn's business, so Sami would attempt to kick Yachty's nose off his face.
I love Corey Hawk commentary. It's so great.
And knock off Matt Cardona. You see Sami Zayn last week? You hit Lil Yachty with a halupa kick. Last week, you hit my friend with a halupa kick. Last week, you hurt my friend with the halupa kick. I don't know when Lil Yachty coming back. I don't know if he'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if he'll be back Sunday. Between Sami Zayn, you did something worse than hurt my friend. You hurt Trick Williams injured for WrestleMania with the halupa kick.
Oh, boo.
So this is what we're going to do about it. We ain't waiting till Sunday. Grown folk talking. We're going to take care of business tonight right here in Las Vegas. Sami Zayn, the gingerbread man, bring your ass out here. We're going to get this down. I love it. Let's do it. Sammy's ready for it, Corey. Oh, man, this place is about to rock. Sammy is responding and saying, I'm here. What?
Okay, that popped me. I'm not even gonna lie. That popped me. Okay, that popped me. I can't even deny that. That popped me.
Las Vegas, let me introduce you to Sami Zayn, the gingerbread man.
And I love how Sami Zayn posted on X earlier that Triple H reposted that Trek had posted Gingerbread Man. He's like, that's not cool.
I'm right here in your face looking at you, you look upset yourself. What's wrong, gingerbread man? There wasn't no die-hard Sami Zayn fans last week in San Jose. Maybe there's some die-hard Sami Zayn fans right here in Las Vegas. Maybe not. So maybe all the die-hard Sami Zayn fans are in Drury Lane. No, come on, gingerbread man, it's okay, listen to me. But you know what they always say? When life gives you lemons, you put on your and mind your business while grown folk talking. Because this Sunday is all about Trick Williams. This is my first WrestleMania. My moment to get that United States Championship.
If this is Cody, I will fucking pop so hard.
I'm gonna be whooping something. Las Vegas, tell them what we gonna do.
That's good. That's great. That's funny.
I love you, Sammy.
I'm glad you're having so much fun. I'm glad you're taking your first WrestleMania so seriously, Trick. I actually almost kind of envy it. I wish I was having as much fun as you, but the truth is, I haven't been having a good time in a very long time. And I'm walking into WrestleMania as the United States champion, and I'm still not really having a very good time, Trick. And by the sounds of it, sounds like a lot of the fans here also have not been having a whole lot of fun lately.
Where are you going with this, Sammy?
You know, I'm still not really sure exactly what it is I did wrong. I don't know. I really don't know. But the truth is, I don't care. Because I am doing this. I do this every day for the ride or die Sami Zayn. The ones that have been with me since day one. Make no mistake.
Love you, Sammy.
With plenty of ride or die Sami Zayn fans watching at home, and there's plenty here in Las Vegas. And they will be in my corner at WrestleMania and beyond. But here's the thing, Trick.
Love you, Sammy. So are we really just taking this much time? Because Cody's supposed to respond to Randy, and then we're supposed to have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Since you got here, since you first showed up on SmackDown, what was it, 4 months ago when you interrupted me? Everybody was talking about you like you were, I'm sorry, you know, can you not stand like that? Can you not stand like that, please? No. Hands on hips are even worse. Go away. Go over there. Get out of here.
I love Sammy.
Go away. I don't want to see you. Trick.
I swear to God, if that's Cody, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
You were the future of this industry, and I was the first one to agree with that.
If that's Cody, I will lose my mind.
Not a whole lot.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's Mellow, though.
You showed me that you have a great entrance. You got a catchy catchphrase. You can apparently even drop a pretty decent diss track. Congratulations. But you know what you haven't shown me? You haven't shown me anything where it counts in this ring when it matters, Trick. So now when I look at you, I don't see the future of this business anymore. Trick, when I look at you now, all I see is a little punk rookie. A little punk rookie who's about to walk into his first WrestleMania with one of the best to ever do it. Who's going to realize at WrestleMania
Love you, Sammy.
he bit off more than he could chew, because instead of taking things seriously, he walked into the biggest match of his life without a plan.
No plan, Sammy.
No plan.
No plan, Sammy. Look at me. I am the plan. I've been here for 4 months. It took you, the veteran, all out your game, trying to find yourself. You're combing your hair now. Huh? Your breast milk like 10 pounds to bounce that ass. You done lost yourself. You crashing out. They in a safe water bottle backstage because you don't know how to find Sami Zayn no more. But that's right. You are Sami Zayn. One of the most respected guys in the locker room. The guy with all the accolades, all the titles, tag teams, Intercontinental. You have it. You've done it. But you threw that all away because this rookie got in the game. Who doesn't have a plan, Sammy? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Because the truth is, I'm the one that's going to get the job done.
Love you, Sammy. Swear to God, if it's Cody in that gingerbread costume, I will lose my mind.
You think that is in my head? You think you're in my head? You think this is your big plan? This is your big plan? This is the master plan that you cooked up in that big old brain of yours. This is it. You standing in a ring 2 days before WrestleMania with a gingerbread man?
Well, actually, Sammy, I'm standing in the ring with 2 gingerbread men.
Here they go. And they push it out. In this ring where it matters. Well, in this ring is where they're going toe-to-toe.
I swear to God, if that's Cody, I will.
Just drop the United States champion. That little punk rookie he described. Oh, Sammy just set it out. Sunday they meet up for the United States Championship.
Wouldn't be surprised if it's Lil Yachty in the gingerbread costume, though.
Jamie freshly acquired it.
It wouldn't be Kevin, because Kevin's a little shorter.
That's what he's after. Sami Zayn's WrestleMania challenger. Just put the champion down.
Okay, is Cody here yet? He was signing paper. He was signing posters in the back, so it's not like he's far.
Trick Williams, grab that title. Zayn and Trick Williams coming your way from here in Vegas.
There's my boy! Another new jacket. Are you serious?
As we enter a commercial-free hour, WrestleMania Smackdown next.
Oh, hey, Cody starts off with. Okay. Another new jacket. Are you kidding me? I just got this one. Or maybe it's one of his older ones that he brings back once in a while. Like it's one of his Nightmare Family ones. He's not wearing a suit though. So he must be ready to fight. I mean, not that he wouldn't be ready to fight in a suit, because, you know, we've seen him fight in a suit, but they're going to go commercial free for an hour. Okay. Sure, Netflix is going to be part of that. Oh, I should probably go get another beer then. So if the champ's going to talk, I'm going to be... And again, no countdown clock. Come on, Netflix. I got at least 4 hours out of me. So that Hall of Fame is not going to be it's not going to be a short Hall of Fame.
Stronger Together is presented by Progressive. Not only does Progressive let you bundle your insurance, they also give you ground and lot protection.
WrestleMania, where legacies are defined. My sister and I built this division, and even with Nikki fighting through an injury, we're showing up. Because when the Bella Twins step on that stage, the standard is set.
Standard. It's not about where you've been. It's about who owns the division right now. Then all of you better get ready to prove it. Because nobody just gets handed anything at WrestleMania.
You're right. You don't get handed anything. You get ran over. That's exactly what we've done with every team who stepped in the ring.
We've heard that before. Nikki's rehabbing and fighting like hell to get back to that ring. We've been doing this together our whole lives. And every time something tries to take us out, we find our way back.
We didn't even like each other, and we still figured out how to become champions.
That's what makes us dangerous.
Well, this isn't about what you had.
It's about what you can do
when it matters.
At WrestleMania, we're not here to remind people who we once were. We're here to show people who we still are.
And at WrestleMania, we take back what's ours. And we're going to do it together as Brad limits. At WrestleMania, we are bringing our absolute best. And we are going to make sure that we make everything that we've been through this past year worth it.
And at WrestleMania, don't worry. We'll make sure you all get your money.
And just know, this will be the last WrestleMania moment you'll ever have.
The elite talent of that fatal four-way.
Oh my God!
And two of the very best you just heard from. Now arriving here on SmackDown. Charlotte Flair preparing for WrestleMania where the queen shines like no other. The 14th-time world champion.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
Corey, the friendship
And they still have. Oh my God! That Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is going to get no time.
For a second, I think as long as these two continue to win, as long as they have golden opportunities lying before them, sure, they can pretend they can get through it. But the minute they don't, this whole thing's going up in smoke, and it might happen starting this weekend.
It also may be a return to gold, though, this weekend with the fatal four-way to determine the Women's Tag Team Championship. The Irresistible Forces defending in this elite level fatal four-way when you look across that map.
Yes, we've got to acknowledge the powerhouse reigning champions, the Irresistible Forces, heading in to WrestleMania with the gold. I don't see any possibility they're dethroned. And their opponents may be the team of Bayley and Lyra.
Corey, every team in this fatal four-way has a very strong reason to believe they are worthy of being the tag team champions already, especially Lyra.
Bayley, especially one of the most decorated women in WWE history. And I do believe that Lyra and Bayley are friends because, let's be honest, no one else in the locker room likes either one of them. You know, they found each other, but that could lead to gold at WrestleMania. And Bayley, so frustrated. She hasn't forgotten last year when she missed WrestleMania due to Becky Lynch, who would join Lyra Valkyria. That's not all in the rearview mirror for Bayley. That's what's driving her this year in Las Vegas.
The last week on SmackDown, we saw singles action. Alexa defeated Bayley, and then you were on the call of Raw with Lyra defeated Charlotte.
Due to outside interference on both counts.
That has been a constant theme, by the way, of this division. Now, you aren't getting
back and forth. We go off the opening bell. Here it is.
Well, we're not wasting any time at all among these four.
Look, if I'm either of these teams, I am trying to use tonight as an opportunity to inflict damage.
Yes.
Punish my opponent. You're trying to soften them up, weaken them in any way you possibly can prior to the fatal four-way at WrestleMania.
24 hours away from deciding.
Oh,
man. Excellent stuff from Lyra.
Bayley sent shoulder first into the steel ring stairs. And wait a second, Joe!
Oh, no!
Naya's here!
Wasting no time. You just mentioned the Irresistible Forces.
And here comes Lash.
And this thing is dissolving immediately as Charlotte just backs a longtime rival into the corner.
I need a history between Jackson Flair and Lash Legend continuing to carve out her own legacy here in WWE.
She has burst on the scene and the champs arrive. You said soften up the opposition. The champs arrived to do that.
As Lyra tries to get right on top of Lash. Hey, at this point, send some help out here. We're in danger of losing a match on the WrestleMania card. Nia and Lash, they eliminate Lyra, Bayley, Charlotte, and Alexa all together. They have a regular tag match by this one. Man, that right hand delivered to Lyra. But you may not like the actions of the irresistible forces, but this is brilliant strategy. Oh no, watch out. We've seen this before. Lash ragdolling Lyra. The Chino in place. And then Nia with a leg drop. Absolute devastation. This is coming your way to decide it. Who will have gold? The fatal four-way is Saturday at WrestleMania 42. Look at the power of these two women, Joe. You mean to tell me you think anyone else stands a chance? Then comes Sunday, of course. It'll be Ova Penny and Brock Lesnar.
Ancient legends say before man, before even the gods, it was the dominion of the Titans. After generations of lying dormant, an unholy beast emerged. For more than 2 decades, fueled by unbridled rage, reveling in the carnage it has sown.
The Undertaker's undefeated streak.
Leaving nothing sacred in its wake.
Brock Lesnar's WrestleMania Open Challenge.
But every monstrous force eventually meets its equal. As a new Titan steps forward, time stands still.
Always the ruler just put down the face.
Number 5 all is up on here. 5. Oh.
They rise. They follow the scribe.
Nothing to it, so.
Because you realize, you're supposed to say it kung fu.
I mean, that's why I'm biased now, because I got skin in the game, literally. You was always the guy was up there to it, so.
Because you realize, you're supposed to say it kung fu.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm biased now, because I got skin in the game, literally, so Akuma is definitely number 1.
Violence perfected meets immovable dominance. 2 Titans.
You don't even know his name at WrestleMania.
Only one can conquer.
Brock Lesnar is the third over Philly. I am devoted to the Dakota.
Only one can
Being the guy that Randy Orton was calling you is the most disappointing reveal in the history of pro wrestling.
Alright, you guys, signing is done. Now off to the part right now about we have the live upcoming program starting. So we call I'll see you in a couple of hours. Doors open at 5. And it starts at 5:30. So it's the first and only
Change the face of WWE forever. There can only be one. Will it be the ruler or will it be the beast? 6 p.m. start time. That's on ESPN and ESPN app. And as you can see, one of the great traditions in WWE, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. The ring is filled up. The winner receives that massive Andre the Giant Memorial.
Where's Cody?
We've got to know his life story. I won't put coming adversity very well. Andre the Giant.
You know what? I can't even be mad because we're closing SmackDown Wrestlemania Smackdown with QB1. All right. Emo is wearing a different jacket, which now I'm gonna be like, hurry up and take my money. I believe in Joe Hendry. Believe in Joe Hendry. Oh, they did all the intros during the commercial break. That's hilarious. Oh, Johnny!
It's been going on for so long, Johnny. But right now, that name.
Johnny is planking in the ring. I fucking love it.
Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Oh my god.
Right now, Joe. You'll see Psycho Clown. What happened to AAA? Oh, I love that. Whoa! Jay Wilson! He just tripped over Johnny Gargano. Said Johnny was planking out. And remember, he got cursed around.
Oh my god, that's the best. That is the best thing ever. Wait.
You see Shiloh Hill, NXT standout, winner of LFG Season 2. Nathan Frazier of Praxeal. Not a lot of real estate to work with for any of these guys. Kid Wilson is out of the Battle Royal right away. Out on the apron. That's dangerous territory there. David has Frazier up. David and Frazier on the apron. Giving each other the best that they can offer. Oh, big boot. Oh, those feet touch. He's got to be out. Trying to chop down on the head, securing that middle rope.
Come on, Sabian.
Oh,
Johnny. Johnny.
What an impact on the side of our announce desk. Incredible. Oh, more eliminations as well as saving.
Johnny. If Johnny wins this, I will pop so much. Not only because he's my birthday brother, we literally share a birthday, but like. Just the fact that he was planking, and now he's like suddenly active. Oh, it's so funny. If John wins this, I will pop so much. Oh, Matt Cardona's in there. Okay. Nice. We're closing SmackDown with QB1. I'm okay with this.
Strong Lucha Libre heritage. Big knee from La Parka. That's the best of them. La Parka is out. Angel and Berto now blocking him right there. What you get for dancing in the face of La Parka? Ray Phoenix, one of the most decorated stars in the history of AAA. We love to make some Wrestlemania magic tonight here in the Andre the Giant Battle.
What is that?
No. Here it comes. Psycho Clown just tore his own face off, Joe. This is too good. Here comes Keys. All that power.
Keys will probably win it, but if Johnny wins it, I will pop so loud. I will literally lose my mind.
We know the struggles he had to overcome just to get here, but he now finds himself in the thick of it on WrestleMania weekend. The DDT right up to the apron. Gargano has been on fire.
No! No!
Adios! Ray Phoenix.
Leave my birthday brother alone!
Look at the spirit. Look at super kick by Phoenix.
Ooh.
Yeah, Hollow King was still hanging strong in there.
Apollo Crews? What?
Still hanging out in there? Is he ever?
Shinsuke's still in there? Okay.
Hendry now, hallway. Cardona always ready. Wasn't ready for Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry.
Damn.
Hustling on up Gargano. And delivering. It's scary because this. The crowd disagrees. I'm smarter than most of them, Joe. At least a bang.
Oh, that was just mean.
Tonga from behind with an attack here. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal from here the night before WrestleMania. Cruz del Toro walking wild.
We're getting close SmackDown with QB1. Okay. And it's commercial free, so let's go.
You gotta get that teamwork when it comes to the second quarter, who just arm drags and sends him over the top rope. And just see ya. Del Toro stuck midair. He was given a mission from Solo Sikoa, and now the other competitors say, we gotta go after him. That's what it's gonna take. Oh, Tonga shreds them. Massive.
Oh, he lost his gum.
Delivering time and again. Phoenix, spinning kick, kick attack. We're gonna chop him down low. Now goes up high, denies it, parries the kick.
Or you're not going to give this to Tala. Give this to Keys, man. If it's between Keys and Tonga, give it to Keys.
From nearly 7 foot high, that shot edge of the apron. That reinforced heart edge of the apron. So I think we are witnessing Tonga finding himself coming into his own.
Come on, Johnny. Let's go, boys.
There's a receiving line of shots. Shasa right to the head. But
Alistair, come on. Get rid of Tala.
The Mad Dragon. Ilya Dragunov. Trying to get set up.
Not Ilya.
Right hand by the Mad Dragon. Oh, good ecology. Shasa again. Dragon, oh man, I'll tell you, Alistair Black is on quite the
Tozawa. Yeah, Tozawa. No chance in hell, but it's so fun.
Exit this way, he says. Alistair Black is proving to
Uh-oh. Otis.
Big Nose has been unleashed. Here comes Otis. Stacking him in the corner. Otis saw what happened to Tozawa.
There goes Johnny again. Oh.
Big Nose is in Las Vegas.
Oh.
Gargano sent to the outside. Somebody scraped him off the floor. Cardona. Oh man, there was so much violent force behind that.
Oh, are they going to give it to Otis?
Thanks for Johnny Cardona. And look at this foursome we have. Otis and Alistair Black, Royce Keys, and Tala Tonga.
Give it to Keys. Give it to Keys.
Combination. Otis rolls out the way. The big showing some mobility, Corey. The big bear paw Otis. And on the temple of Alistair. You don't want to get in a striking match with Alistair Black. That boy tie background, that black mask, each and every time the violence that could be unleashed.
Come on, Roy. Come on, Keys.
Is he gonna
Get him.
Ooh, Royce stands up.
Yes. Thank you, Keys.
Alistair Black. And then
Thank you, Keys.
Royce Keys and Tala Tonga. And take a look
Big meaty men slapping meat, as Big E would say.
The Bowman and Candice, who is also both. He is everything. I mean, look at these three body types.
Big meaty men slapping meat. In the words of Big E. Barely sold it. No! Okay, give it to Keys. Give it to fucking Keys. Do not give it to the fucking MFDs. Give it to fucking Keys. Give it to Keys. Let's go, boys. Wow. Yes.
Royce Keys has been in WWE since the Royal Rumble. But April 17th, 2026, Royce Keys has arrived. What a win! Take a look at the power. Keys nearly putting the monstrous Tala Tonga straight through the middle of the ring. Launching Tonga to the outside. And the elation has got to be off the charts. What a journey, what a story, what a moment, what a man. As the big-hearted big man stands next to the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy, named in honor of the first Hall of Fame inductee. I don't know if we will have the Hall of Fame induction soon enough. Royce Keys is your winner of the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Don't fuck this up, WWE.
What a way to kick off WrestleMania weekend tonight on SmackDown. Well, let's chat it out tomorrow. A certain greatest of all time.
Oh.
None other than John Cena.
I should really get my wardrobe ready because I'm gonna be changing shirts tomorrow. I'm gonna be changing.
The first hour available on ESPN to the six-man.
So I gotta grab my McIntyre shirt. I don't think I have any Uso shirts. I should wear my Heyman one just because. And then I have my AJ shirt. I have my Rollins shirt. And I'm ooh, do I wear Bella or do I wear Alexa? But I also have a Becky shirt, so. I mean, he's the most tolerable of the Jonas Brothers, let's be honest.
And the first match that day, as we showed you the full card, will be Ola against Brock Lesnar. We will have the ladder match. Sammy and Trick.
Okay, and then Sunday.
The women's championship with Rhea and Jade. And it all concludes with CM Punk.
I don't have any shirts for Sunday.
World Heavyweight Championship.
I don't have any shirts for Sunday because I don't have any people that are on Sunday. I have a bunch for tomorrow.
What I'm doing is chasing something, and that something is greatness. With that comes a responsibility.
Maybe I'll wear one of my John Cena shirts on Sunday.
Always hated you. You're in the main event of WrestleMania, not just because.
Oh, they're not going to give Cody much time at this point. Unless they're going to go right to 11:15. Because I'd be okay with that.
I brought you to the dance. You brought the other two, not me. You took a 10-year vacation
And then I let you back here, and what do? You screw me. You take my wise man, and you almost brainwash me.
I'm in your head.
You're a champion.
I can see right through you.
You got thin skin.
He's got time to tweet, but he doesn't have time to come to Chicago.
You mock me in my back like I'm some little
Young boy, who's the real
I mean, come on.
Elmer can't do anything without his cousins.
We're the only reason this place is where it's at.
This is my show.
That title on your waist, it's an embarrassment. Because at the end of the day, you're old.
Now I'm gonna bury you. Bury you next to your father.
The build for this has been fucking awesome.
About my family. We didn't bring you back to be champion, no.
I understand why this company sends your fellas ass to Jimmy Fallon.
Because I'm a way bigger star than you.
It's because you're safe and you're boring and you're plastic.
And maybe this backup plan it ends.
Take a look at that sign. It's the last.
Yeah, I don't have any shirts for Sunday. I have a bunch of shirts for tomorrow, but not Sunday.
Welcome to my main event.
There's one way WrestleMania ends.
The tribal chief takes back over.
And you still
You will acknowledge
the best in the world.
Okay, can we get Cody now, please?
acknowledge me.
See? No celebrities needed. There's my boy. There's our boy. Do it all again. Oh, he changed into a suit. Okay. But it's not purple. Man, he's going to a funeral. There's my boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Looks like he's just about touched up for the Hall of Fame, but there's only one place to go now. And that is to defending the Undisputed Championship. Here at the
So here's my concern for Cody as pertains to WrestleMania Saturday. Rhodes is proudly, as he calls himself, QB1 of WWE, representing what he believes this business is and should be. It has been wall-to-wall media, non-stop appearances. I was at WWE World with Cody yesterday morning. The guy is exhausted. He has to be. He can't be 100%. Or he could be playing all of us. And Cody Rhodes is who he says he is.
Oh.
I'm concerned that Cody is too focused on
No suit jacket today, so we get to see full buttage. We get to see full buttage. I'm okay with this.
championship back in hand as he tore apart McAfee's studio this week to regain what is rightfully his. Now looking to defend it here at Vegas.
No suit jacket, so we get to enjoy the full buttage. Pat Disco Fever McAfee. I love that. That was the best sign ever. sign that is, you need to take a picture of it and send it to fucking Matthew Gregg so it can be on Watchamania.
So, Las Vegas, Nevada, WrestleMania 42, the SmackDown the night before. What do we want to talk about?
Look at those arms, yo.
Here's what we're not going to talk about. We are not going to talk about the last 3 WrestleManias and the conspiracy theory that perhaps somebody is needling me, somebody is messing with me, whether it be the inclusion of the final boss a few years ago, whether it be Travis Scott last year, or whether it be someone who I'm not going to name, but I think should just go home this year.
Go, God. Go, God.
Tomorrow is simple. It's about 2 men in a single contest fighting for the oldest and richest prize in the game. Myself against my mentor in this business, the legend killer, the apex predator, Randy Orton. Because I don't subscribe to that conspiracy theory, no. I think it comes with the territory. Same as the reaction tonight comes with the territory. Again, it's Randy Orton. He was out here talking about me taking earlier. That's all I do. I take. Interesting choice of words for Randy because he has never taken responsibility in his life.
Oh, he's going to go there. Okay.
And Randy's the best he's ever been, which he is. 2009 Randy, we keep referencing. Well, I'll pull that thread. I was there in 2009. I saw what he did. He burned everything in his path. And then he went to WrestleMania. He wrestled for this, and he lost. But unfortunately, as good as Randy has become, as good as Randy has become, he's now associated with a word that most wrestlers despise.
Wait, what? Wait. Hold the fucking phone.
From one champ to the other?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold the fucking phone. What?
Cody's got Randy on Saturday night. CM Punk Roman Reigns on Sunday night.
Wait. CM Punk is interrupting Cody. What? Where are you guys going with this? Because I'm confused.
I just have to ask you, champ to champ, also friend to friend, if we shake hands and hug right now, are you gonna kick me in the balls and turn on me too? people that deserve to get kicked in the balls around here. You're not one of them. No, I came out here to maybe give you a little bit of advice, but definitely stop.
We're getting Cody Punk on fucking WrestleMania Smackdown. Okay.
It was not worth your time, these people's time, our energy, or anything else. Are you wearing a bow tie?
We do have the Hall of Fame later this evening. We dress up for the legends as you are looking dapper yourself, Chick Magna.
Maybe you would call attention to that. This has to be the first time I've worn a suit on WWE television since the time Teddy Long got married. Remember that?
Yes, Jagged Edge was there.
Bruce. I bring all that up because me and you go back a long way, and that obviously illustrates it. We stood in this ring in front of these people multiple times before as friends, as competitors, and we talked about who's chasing who. Early in your career, you said you were chasing me, and then I got back here after my hiatus and your hiatus, and I found myself chasing you, trying to win Royal Rumble and become champion. But now I just wanted to take the moment to relish in the fact that we are both standing in the ring live on a Friday night in Las Vegas.
Yes! Cody Punk, let's go!
As friends and as champions, headlining WrestleMania 42. I think we're past CM Punk giving Cody advice because honestly, brother, you have done and said things that I have yet to accomplish. If I was ever a teacher to you, I sure as hell am not now, but I want you to focus. Don't worry about anybody else but Randy. You know how dangerous he is. You've learned from some of the best. John Cena, your father. And if Randy was ever one of your teachers, he sure as hell ain't now. So, in a way, maybe, I don't know what happens tomorrow and I don't know what happens Sunday and I can't make promises that I won't keep. But I do know that on Monday, win, lose, or draw, you'll be here. I'll be here. And look around you, Cody. You helped build this. You helped make this. I can only ask all of you to please come with us on the next adventure and be here on Monday, too. Cody, champ to champ, friend to friend, brother to brother, I'm proud of you. Tomorrow night, have some fun.
Fun. No. Hey, it might subvert the expectation of our relationship, and you're always teaching me something, but there is one thing I want to share with you. I know who you're up against this Sunday. You're up against a guy that we have literally created terms for. He's that good. You up against the most dominating WrestleMania main eventer in the history of our game. The OTC. But, Punk, you were not born into this like he was, like I was. You came into this because you loved it. You trained with Harley Race, you found your own tribe, you hung out with Terry Funk. WWE came to you when they weren't even looking at guys who looked like you. They wanted you so bad, you kept the name CM Punk. And then you went away. You went away for 10 years, but you had captured their imagination so much that they still chanted your name, and they chanted it loudly.
Uh-huh.
You could have come back. You could have waved your hat around. You could have done the greatest hits, but you didn't do that. You came back better than ever. I don't know if we're talking about Foreman or Warner of the greatness of Brady, but I'll speak our language because we're standing in the squared circle. Shawn Michaels, he came back after a 5-year debilitating back injury. We never thought we'd get him back. And here you are, and you are better than you have ever been. If there's a conversation, right? If there's a conversation going on, oh, Macho King at one point was Mr. WrestleMania. Then it became the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels.
Well, it seems like you're going to make the argument, you're going to try and make it this Sunday that the new Mr. WrestleMania is CM Punk.
We're getting some Cody Punk. Yes. If you know, you
I
know.
want you to hear something from me because I'm one of the handful of people that have the right to say it. Thank you for everything that you have taught me. Thank you for sharing this moment in the ring with me and this wonderful audience here tonight. And if it means anything, someone that you took a great deal of counsel with and you made a promise to a long time ago, my dad would be extremely proud of you. I love you.
Cody Punk. Yes.
There is nothing more to do or say. No more matches, no further moments. The destination we set course for. Music!
Hang on a second. Hang on 1 second. Cut the music. I ain't trying to cry on a Friday night in Vegas. I'll cry Sunday after I beat Roman's ass. Cody said he loved me. I love all of you, and we're here for you. These titles are as much yours as they are ours, and we're here to celebrate with the people.
Next words you're going to hear from us come tomorrow afternoon when we simply say, welcome to WrestleMania.
Oh, I'm so glad they got Lin-Manuel to do this.
That feeling when the lights come on, the crowd roars, and you realize there's no bigger stage than this.
All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for WrestleMania Day 1 kickoff at 3 p.m. Eastern Time.